Hello, everybody. Ah, ah, ah. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So very excited. Like I said, back when I played the original game, I played this only for like 10-15 seconds, minutes, sorry. And I was like, yes, this got to be played in a stream. And I don't want to waste any more time. I just want to directly start with this wonderful, 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 wonderful game, I presume. If it's just half as stupid and ridiculous and just balls to the walls crazy as the previous game, I'm in for some wonderful experience. 2018? It's like ages ago. Small town in New Orleans. Oh yeah, also I got appropriate-wise coffee ready. Because we know Francis York Morgan loves his coffee, and I love me coffee too. That is lukewarm. Okay, we got another. Ooh, what happened? Shit. Damn it. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. So we got another murderer. An evildoer who did some murdering and enclosed a woman in ice for some art, probably.
God damn it. What a way to start the new year. At this rate, I'll be dead by Easter.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the clock.
Quiet down? You have any idea what you've done? I'd be half naked in Havana right now if you hadn't shown up. Soaking up some rays, surrounded by a harem of bikini queens, a mojito in one hand, and a seafood-slathered Havana-style pizza in the other. What did I do to deserve this? Does God hate me?
No. The Regional Bureau Chief merely issued a special order.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. How could I forget? A special order to rob me of my well-deserved vacation.
You want pizza? I'll buy you some pizza. You can find that junk anywhere.
Whoa! Hey! Hold on a minute. What did you just say? Pizza is not junk.
Doesn't matter.
Pizza is a sacred food bestowed upon us by God himself. You need to apologize right now. This is sheer blasphemy.
Apologize to who? Pizza or God?
Both.
Aha! You think you're so clever. Maybe if you'd eaten pizza this morning like a decent person, you wouldn't have cut your finger.
I only cut my finger because I couldn't find a left-handed can opener at the hotel. Normally, I would never make such an amateur mistake.
Oh, really? Well, if you want me to get into gear, then just feed me some pizza, okay?
We must act unfaithfully and abandon our ideals again and again. We cannot advance from one period of life into another without causing these pains of treachery.
Nietzsche, again, please spare me before my ears start to bleed. Ever since the moment you got here, it's been nothing but Nietzsche quotes.
The worst enemy you can meet will always be yourself.
I already love
I
it.
said knock it off. I prefer pizza to philosophy. Want me to dial the number for you?
Come on, Agent Jones. It's time to get serious. Your 4.5 years of hard work are finally about to pay off. All you're focused on is this nonsense?
Pizza is As you wish, Mother. My lips are sealed. Happy now?
Okay, immediately, 3 things. 1, no matter what direction I pull the analog stick in, she always walks straight forward. That's already awesome. Second, I just love it when video games have a path that is like this this small, and they cram in like 20 minutes of dialogue and expect me to listen to it all without stopping. Like, what do they expect? that I that I just take a step every minute or what? Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, and third thing, I already know this is off to a good start. This is immediately, it's so bad that it's good again. I'm so ready, you guys. So ready. Also, I know that face somewhere. Some actor, but I couldn't tell you on my life the name. What he's modeled out, who is modeled after. I'm just imagining things. Oh yeah. There might be some trauma involved with that collar.
It's open. Come on in.
An old familiar face. Wonderful. It looks better than the previous game, but it still looks quite shitty. Well, not shitty, but the art style. Where did I saw that? No More Heroes. No More Heroes had the same art style. Oh yeah. Oh, Zack got old. Wait, when did the first game take place? 2006. He aged quite a lot in 12 years.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
Francis Zack Morgan. Woo! Although, maybe this might be still even further in the future, so... Okay, only one man can answer. Can help us with the crimes. Oh yeah, hangcoat. I can't move freely. I'm, for the moment, on a rail right now. Oh, wonderful. This is what I aspire to be one day. Just stuff everywhere and towers and towers of DVDs. Le Carry.
Mr. Morgan, before we question you, allow me to first read you your rights. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Please keep that in mind as you speak. Do we have permission to film this?
Elia Davis.
Don't worry, my fairy. They're free to do whatever they like.
Something wrong, Mr. Morgan? I'm FBI Special Agent Elia Davis, and this is
Simon Jones, an analyst from the Boston branch. He's been monitoring us for years now.
Oh, hi.
seriously.
A Southern belle and a lonesome loser who can't catch a break. Quite the uncanny duo. You'd be the perfect stars for the latest video game. Right, my fairy? How many years has it been since someone came to chat with us? ask me about my fairy.
It's personal.
Private matter.
Ah, wonderful.
It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but my eyes can't be deceived.
Yes. Am I supposed to do something? No. Yeah. Is it? Why is there no sound? Okay, now there's a... Like, the beginning of the game was way too loud. Hope this is enough now. Okay. Okay, let's... Wait a second.
If he's hiding something, it'll come out in his face.
Wait a second. Wait a second. That a little bit down. Can I, during the play, also pause? Because I feel like I did, yeah, the... Okay, let's do this a bit. Okay, okay, fine. Talk to him.
Hey, Belle.
That's way too loud. Wonderful.
Why are you dressed so handsomely?
Though he doesn't speak any more louder than I do. Oh, this is very convenient. They only talk when I press further. Like, usually I have the voices of the characters a little bit louder than the game itself. So that there is like the voices stick out. That's something I always like.
Black accessory wrapped around your neck. That's a male necktie. The color black represents confidence and interest in the self.
I'm so used to for characters continuing talking on their own.
And your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly male society.
Hashtag
Or
feminism.
perhaps it's a psychological barrier meant to hide the weakness that dwells deep within your psyche. We admire your bravery.
I thought you retired from profiling.
Bullseye, huh?
Is this still the same voice actor? It's like he's a little bit
You're
different.
an easy one to read.
In order to think with society, a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people. Or did all that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay, Aaliyah, that's enough. She's smart, but she's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
Agent Jones, that's sexual harassment.
Hashtag feminism again.
So, Belle, does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
I maybe shouldn't have... Oh,
He's more
okay.
dangerous than I thought.
Thankfully.
I'll just have to assault him head on with questions then.
Thought maybe this was a bad
First, I'll try
choice.
using the files on the table to shake him up.
No. I first want to... Did I? Yeah, great. I shouldn't have talked to him immediately, because I think I skipped now a little bit of possible dialogue. Shits games.
That chessboard looks rather old. And you can't even buy those ivory pieces anymore.
Right, they were banned by the CITES Treaty.
Heights?
That was made in France in the 1900s. We know it's in bad taste, but the weight of the ivory just feels so good in our hands.
You play chess alone?
Is that a crime?
No. But it's a hard game to enjoy when you're all by yourself.
He's probably just replicating famous games.
Why is there a bunch of milk packages all wrapped with It's deadly
Or trying
premonition.
to solve problems from a chess workbook, right, Morgan? I may not look it, but I'm actually a bit of a chess nut myself.
Or do people really do that? Like, in order to, in one go bring them down to the container? Is that something people do?
When I was in school, I used to pore over every issue of Chess Life, the magazine published by the U.S. Chess Federation.
Well, unfortunately, your guess is completely wrong, Agent Jones. He isn't replicating a famous game, nor is he solving workbook problems. There isn't a single chess book to be found in this apartment. And I didn't find any chess-related websites in his internet history. He was simply playing chess. All alone.
So, what's wrong with that, Belle?
I don't understand it. How could a single human being seriously play as both sides?
You just publicly confessed to stealing personal data. Seems like that's a much bigger problem.
Oh no. Everything was done in a perfectly legal manner. We simply happened to intercept a handful of data being sent out from an unknown origin.
Oh, now she's really trying to scare us. Did you hear that, my fairy?
Yeah, I read the last part. Something to fuel the flames or something. Can use visions to acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Hold L, use vision. Using a vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful about using it too much. Okay, fine. Case files. Oh, come on. Wanted to. Hey, wait. How do I get? Oh, out. Okay, wonderful.
These files are from the case that took place just outside of New Orleans in 2005. The agent who handled the case was Francis Zach Morgan, and now he's sitting right in front of me.
So it took place after the first. I thought the first game took place somewhere in.
Stage 4 progressive malignant tumor. How do humans behave when they know death is just around the corner?
They watch a shit ton of movies,
And
apparently.
what if that human is also a high-functioning sociopath?
Eh, wait, what? Zach's vacant eyes?
Mr. Morgan, may I ask you a question purely out of curiosity? If it makes you uncomfortable, just let me know, and I'll retract it.
Belle, what's wrong? You sure put a lot of effort into that approach.
It's a question about death.
About this body?
Are you afraid of what's coming?
Think carefully about why we're smoking this, then ask us again. Honestly, we're not afraid. Rather, we find it intriguing.
Intriguing.
That's a legitimate view.
Yes. Belle, have you ever been to the Grand Canyon in winter?
No.
In the dead of winter, the Grand Canyon is terribly cold. Colder than you could imagine. A cold that no photograph could ever express. The sun. Powerless. And the temperature drops below 0.
Ooh, sorry. Whatever you just saw, I didn't see it.
Right in the middle of the day.
Meaning?
Meaning. You can't really understand something until you experience it for yourself. If you want to learn more about us, you need to gain more experience, Belle.
Hey, can I look at something else too?
These files are from the case that took place
Oh,
just
yeah,
outside
yeah,
the
yeah,
agent who happened.
yeah,
Now
okay.
he's sitting.
Well, shit, yeah, she was able to comment on his marijuana smoking. That I remember. But but I think he just commented that with, what, it's perfectly legal in the state. Which, was it? In 2018?
Do you remember the homicides that took place in Le Carre, Louisiana in 2005?
We solved that case.
Your report states the following. By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident in a town you visited while on vacation. You then decided to steal the right to investigate from the local law enforcement and took over the case. After several more homicides, you managed to apprehend the perpetrator.
Yeah, where's the problem?
Yes. Yes. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Sounds weird, but it's true.
We stole the right to investigate from them, just as you said.
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered. You arrived in Le Carre immediately after that, didn't you?
We just can't seem to keep ourselves away from dead girls.
Did you really visit that town just to take a vacation?
We don't know. If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle. Either way, that case is closed.
Closed. You sure about that? Don't you think this puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
Come on. No need to beat around the bush with us, Belle.
Paper.
They found Lise Clarkson's body. It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse.
After 14 years, we finally discovered the body of the very first victim. Do you know what this means? That's why we're here. The first victim in the case he solved, Lise Clarkson. And this is a photograph of what she looks like now. How will he react when he sees it? The body that went missing for 14 years was suddenly discovered frozen. This is some kind of message from the victim to us.
Also. Oh yeah, and she was going to also comment on the massive amount of DVDs, although that's not at all an impressive collection. I have more. I definitely have more.
We're pleased that her body turned up. Deeply pleased.
You claim to have closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced. Aren't you curious about the details?
Body or not, we already solved that case. Lisa's body can't change anything now. And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned, due to the unnatural state it was found in. She was found frozen in a storage unit. Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared. In fact, she's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause of death.
Nice.
Well.
Oh, how can she sit that way in that chair? It looks so painful.
Good for you.
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks. At first glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all. She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a painting.
This keeps getting better and better.
More of these impressive artsy terms.
Better and better?
Isn't that right, my fairy? A corpse as beautiful as a goddess. Sounds just like our story. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I guess when you have 50 people living in your head, that's how you turn out. Also, if you are trying
That
to...
went okay. Now I'm sure that Morgan's hiding something.
If you are trying to convince them that you are not a murderer, you might not act so crazy,
I may be able
dude.
to get what I want if we go deeper into the documents.
Okay, deeper documents.
A halfway finished chess. I think he was playing both sides. If it was merely for entertainment, it wouldn't be a problem. But I know that every action he takes has its own special purpose, especially now that his remaining time is limited.
Hmm? Hmm?
Who is it? This my fairy character you keep speaking to?
You can't see her? Such bad manners.
I'm sorry, I don't have special psycho vision.
You barge into our apartment, yet you don't even care about who else is living here.
Dissociative identity disorder. In the past, it was known as multiple personality disorder.
Hmm? Hmm?
You were subjected to an internal probe only once during your career, correct? They suspected that you had DID, but you denied it, and no problems arose during your test. Is this how you dealt with the psychological profiler back then, too? Saying strange things, weaving unrelated matters together, is that how you slipped through?
You're free to draw your own conclusions, Belle. But my fairy clearly exists. She's been sitting right there, on your lap this entire time. Hey! Stop it! No violence allowed in here, Belle. Wouldn't want to scare my fairy, now would we?
It's interesting, I only noticed this now, but his, only his, wait, what? Left eye. Only his left eye is red. The other is perfectly fine. So there's still some diplomacy going on between Francis and him.
He didn't so much as twitch when he saw the picture of the body. He's even tougher than the rumors made him out to be. But I was prepared for that. And if my hunch is right, he's deeply intertwined with this case. Far deeper than what my superiors think. You may be wondering why we decided to unearth all these old files.
Everything happens for a reason.
The moment Lise Clarkson's body was found, we did the best we could to start our own local investigation. But there wasn't much we could actually investigate due to the damage caused by the hurricane.
Then we assume you also questioned everyone who worked in the warehouse.
Of course. We questioned all the Clarkson Food Delivery Services employees who staffed the warehouse and its owner, but we still have yet to obtain any key testimonies.
Par for the course with a 14-year-old case, if you ask me.
Not to mention how bad the timing was. Most of the employees were on vacation.
So, you gave up on the investigation and came to see us instead.
Yeah, back into the
Remember what
field.
happened, my fairy? That warehouse. That man. So incoherent. Such a pain.
Hey, are you talking about the guy who managed the vault where Lisa's body was found? Yeah, I think he started working there in 2005. Remember, Aaliyah? You said he was a pain to deal with, too.
The large man, yes?
So much dust.
No need to answer. If you don't want to. I'm sure you've already put him under surveillance. Textbook FBI protocol.
Nothing to discover. But how did I was turning. Oh yeah, it was at the beginning where I was still able to look around. Why do they take that away from me? Damn it. To start the game over again so that I can... Can I? No. Sadly, no.
Isn't there someone else you should have talked to before coming to us? Such as...
We were unable to reach Patricia Clarkson. You look surprised. I thought you already knew. After all, you visited Louisiana last week. We assumed you met with her during your time there.
We haven't been to Louisiana, not in 14 years.
Is that so?
We've been right here in our apartment this entire time. That man is our witness. Aren't you, Simon?
He's right. He didn't even take a single step outside on Christmas Eve, which means that I didn't get to either.
Are you positive about that? I took the liberty of checking some airline records. Last Friday, the name Billy Bishop was listed on a morning flight out of Boston. This is the fake name you used to use as an agent, isn't it?
A mere coincidence.
Yet that's not all. That evening on the same day, a man with a large scar on his forehead allegedly purchased an '89 Cadillac from a small used car lot in Le Carré. He reportedly said he wanted something old, big, and strong. The owner of the car lot felt it was a strange order, so it stuck in his mind.
Our world is filled with mysteries, and they always have the most bizarre timing.
But he doesn't have a scar on his forehead, he has it on his cheek. Unless he got another scar during the course of this story.
Incidentally, on the following day, an identical Cadillac was taken to a scrapyard in Trenton, New Jersey.
You can find that type of car anywhere. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Morgan's right. Everything happens for a reason. Even this messy room. There must be a reason for it. Especially when it comes to those strangely tidy spots. They're practically begging me to question them.
That's true. Pile of DVDs.
DVDs are all over the place.
Okay, I didn't.
I know that he's a shut-in, but this still seems like way too many for one person.
Okay, yeah, no, you have no idea.
And I've never heard of any of these titles before.
I probably have, 5 times as much as this. Okay, then I didn't completely mess out everything. That's good.
A stinking indulgence. And a massive DVD collection. You must live a very comfortable life.
I think these are all real movies.
We're retired, remember?
I am going to watch all these films. But that Deadly Premonition is recommending.
Retired in your 40s. I'm envious.
But
Oh.
who doesn't love movies, Belle?
He didn't age either. Oh, I first now made a connection in my head. It's not he didn't get old, it's the stupid red cancerous animal that is fucking him up.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, that won't do. You should dedicate all the free time you have to watching movies. It's practically an unwritten law. Films guide us. Films are filled with every important life lesson there is.
Is that so?
For example, They Live, 1988, directed by John Carpenter. That film taught us a valuable lesson.
I'm ready to hear it. Tell me, strange man.
Always put on your sunglasses before a fight.
You know, you've got a point. Movies teach us about everything we need to know. I learned about the right way to eat frozen pizza from Cobra. It's one of Stallone's best films. Before that, I wouldn't be caught dead trying to eat frozen pizza. I thought it wasn't fit for human consumption, but that film changed my life.
Simon, that has nothing to do with the film.
and your comment does?
You're just talking about pizza.
I'm talking about real things, like sunglasses. Oh man. What's that? Empty box. Oh yeah.
Do you like fresh vegetable juice?
Why would you think that?
There's a juicer in your sink that hasn't been washed yet. And do I smell the faint fragrance of baked beans? You didn't use much salt, did you?
What are you implying?
You just told me that you find impending death to be intriguing. That confused me. When I look around your room, all I can see are the many ways in which you're resisting death. Poly-MVA treatment, highly concentrated vitamin C IVs, fresh vegetable juice, vegetable protein without salt, gallons of vitamin D milk for fat and calcium.
The ambivalence, yes.
What?
Two contradictory emotions, mixing, coexisting together.
I'm sorry, I just have to check up something. Sorry. Don't ignore. No. Yeah, that was stupid. It was very fucking stupid. I was just checking on Twitch if how loud my game is, and it's yeah. While I have this on, I'm a smart boy.
An adult, mature mind is never satisfied with only one response. It's common sense. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Oh my god, he has the same kind of beard that George did.
This room's a total mess, but certain spots look perfectly clean. Is it just a coincidence?
No.
No. There are no coincidences with this man. Mr. Morgan.
Yo.
I found several spots in this room that look strangely clean. Did you tidy up a bit because you knew we were coming?
Though they've existed from the start.
Sanctuaries.
That's right. Sacred places. Hovels for pure souls, if you will.
Were there originally objects in those hovels? Something you didn't want us to see?
The soul's still there. We haven't touched a thing, but we know you can't see anything. Hey, Simon, don't touch the sanctuary.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's a sanctuary. Don't ever touch it again. You've been watching us for 4.5 years, and you couldn't even figure that much out?
My bad. It's my first time actually coming inside, you know.
You're earning far more than you deserve, then. What were you doing all day in that black Suburban? We thought wiretapping was your specialty. Don't tell me. Crossword puzzles. What do you think, my fairy? 4.5 years. All that time, and what does he have to show for it?
Crossword puzzles? No way.
Lots of soft crossword puzzles, I presume.
Come on, I thought you knew. I'm a Sudoku guy.
Agent Jones.
Oh, right.
He's completely taken control of the conversation. At this rate, we'll never get anywhere. I need to press him some more.
Agent Simon?
The briefcase isn't even that big. How long does he intend to keep that up? Does he have pizza menus stuffed inside there or something?
Let's find out. How long can he scrabble around in his bag. I wonder what will happen if I just do for hours nothing. If at some point the camcorder is just going out of battery. That would be an awesome secret ending. We just have to leave then afterwards.
Agent Jones, did you find the files?
God, I know that voice somewhere. Presiding Agent Francis C. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan, do you recognize these files?
Whoa!
Not the sacred
Ow.
spot.
We told you. That's a sanctuary.
Let him go! Assaulting an FBI agent is an obstruction of
told you.
justice.
We told you. Go. Ah! Stay back. Stay back. Sanctuary. Down. Surrounded. Ah! 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 Yeah.
He's the male version of the cat lady from The Simpsons. The dog man. The dog gentleman.
I cut my finger with that can opener this morning. I thought I stopped the bleeding, but it seeped through. How could I be so stupid?
Agitated him.
Everything should be fine now.
Ah, put on a glove.
Sorry for being so careless. I made sure to read through your file and learn about your condition. The color red. Such an unusual thing to fear. Please, accept my deepest apologies.
I'm sorry too, Morgan. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll never touch one of your sanctuaries ever again. And no more red either.
Don't ever touch one again.
Touching.
Now, may we return to our discussion?
Don't worry. I won't let them touch you again. I'll keep them away from us.
Strangely enough, this man has a fear of the color red. And I believe that fear is connected to the Greenville case.
I find it hard to believe that he can like watch so many DVDs and none of them has any color red on them. Or in that movie themselves. Or that would be so awesome if they put that much effort into detail into that. That all of these films had not a single time the color red in them. Unlikely, but I like the idea.
The files on the serial killings that shocked Washington State in 2010, officially titled the Greenville case. I never thought I'd take out files from a case I first heard about on the news. Mr. Morgan, I'd like to ask you some questions about this case now.
We don't want to remember that town.
I'm sorry, but there's no way around this.
We don't want to remember. So many traffic accidents.
I remember hearing about this case on the news when I was still a student. A high school girl named Anna Graham was murdered and the FBI stepped in to take over the case. I also remember it becoming a sprawled investigation due to evidence found in the victim's throat. Is that correct? After that case, you went on sick leave for 2 years, and when you returned, you requested to be switched over to desk work. What happened?
That's a private matter. None of your business, Bill.
Were you traumatized?
I mean, he did fight a 1 kilometer high big demon fat guy, so...
It's a common problem with prolific agents such as yourself. But there's another possibility that may make more sense. Perhaps you simply finished making preparations.
What are you getting at?
Thinking too much about something will always turn it into a problem. The Greenvale case. Don't you think it resembles the Luke Carre case?
Read the report. We have nothing else to say.
I just need one more push.
I need to quickly use the bathroom. I'm sorry. Here, there is the pause button. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Drinking one coffee after another is actually a very bad thing to do. Oh yeah, I did turn off my headset for a second. Oh man. And sorry. Need to quickly check up on something. What the fuck? Check on. Yep. Sorry if you heard that. That was my handy phone. I just wanted to check up one more time. Yeah, I know. I could have maybe, like, you know, before I started the stream, but I had a lot of things to do today. Like, for example, filming another review with 12 pages. But now I'm certain everything is alright. That's fine. What do... Oh, lots of garbage, yes.
Looks like another old antique. He collects milk cartons but treats valuable antiques like trash. What's going on in his head? The silver clock in that trash pile.
That's right. John Harrison's fifth chronometer. Completed in 1770. After many years, he completed it and presented it to the Board of Longitude in order to... It's only a replica, of course.
You like clocks?
Clocks are amazing. Prime, we took the invisible idea of time and manifested it in these.
Yeah, I love clocks too. Absolutely fascinating.
I disagree.
Oh? Why?
Time is valuable precisely because it can't be seen. Yet nowadays people can't tell what time it is unless it's measured in numbers. Talk about idiocy. I don't mean to side with the Board of Longitude, but remember, humans used to cross oceans with the stars alone. We have our eyes to read moon charts and study the sky. We don't need clocks.
What if it's cloudy or storming?
All you need is courage and a love for adventure.
Sorry if I might skip some dialogue once in a while, but it's just my thumb is a little bit trigger happy at the moment. I don't know, I just hear them talk, and when they like finish a sentence, but there's coming more, I'm already on the A button. So that's why the not auto talk is a system with problems, let's say.
Hear that, my fairy?
Especially for someone who is a little bit impatient.
Courage and a love for adventure?
Back in my day, we used to cross the ocean like it was nothing.
Surely you know how many lives have been claimed by your pals' courage and adventure.
Hey, hold on a second here. That Board of Longitude thing, what the heck is that? I mean, I've heard of it before. I'm an FBI analyst, remember? I just sort of can't remember it right now. I know what it is, really. I'm telling the truth. Come on, Aaliyah, back me up here.
See what I mean? Ooh, what's that? Honeycomb in a jar.
A jar of honey with honeycomb inside it. There's nothing strange about it, but it still gives me a weird feeling. Mr. Morgan, please look at this.
Wait.
What did we just say? We don't want to remember.
I wanted to talk about the fucking honeycomb. Damn it! I thought I was still focusing on that one.
This isn't a photo from Greenvale. Look closely at it. Former Special Agent Francis Zach Morgan.
That fucked up tree.
This photograph predates Greenvale. It's from the Le Carre case you worked on in 2005.
Red tree. Red tree.
Yes, a red tree. Greenvale wasn't the first place you saw one of these. The Greenvale case and the Lise Clarkson murder case, they're connected by these red trees, aren't they?
Red trees.
Answer me. What are these trees?
You don't want to know. Alien invasion.
Red trees.
I want the truth. Tell me everything you know.
The red trees. You really did your homework. Well done, Belle. You're good. Damn good.
Damn, son.
Are you ready to talk now? I want to know what went down in Le Carre in 2005.
Fine. We'll tell you. We'll tell you what happened in that town. Yes, it was that red tree. That red tree ruined my life. It was a sultry summer day. The sun comes down hard on you in the south, like a torrential downpour of demonic whispers. It all started back in that sweltering summer. We still had our best friend with us back then. The other me. My better half.
Flashback. Yeah. The start of the game is a little bit slow, but now we're getting started.
Never a choice. When somebody needs you, you can't turn away. You're their only lifeline, just a hero, a bullet for hire, working alone. Always a voice.
Shit, is this copyright claimed? I don't know.
An echo of pain, that's been long forgotten, but it haunts me, my destiny to be alone. There's a time when you see life for what it's gotta be. You should know they'll destroy you. We're called to make, to keep searching, walk alone.
I mean, now it's already too late, but I'm still looking it up. No, doesn't seem to be copyrighted. ah. Oh well. That's yeah. That's me. That's just me being me. But that was a very cool James Bond-esque moment with the
Zach.
falling down and everything. I almost expected like it to say Skyfall, Skyfall, or whatever. Yeah, I know. Adele sounds a little bit different.
Zach.
What do you want? I'm here. Talk to
Can
me.
you hear me, Zach?
Yes. Answer. Yes. Do that. Do the answering thing.
There you are, Zach.
My
Sleeping again? Well, rise and shine. It's time for us to head back out into the chaos.
I had to look like, I have there my phone, there another screen, there I need to look if my camcorder always is on battery.
Isn't that right?
Everything is oppressing me here. Whatever, I'm just going to play now. But I think that song, that was new. Because I don't remember that. I think that was part of the Switch version. Or I just skipped that accidentally. I don't know. And now... No, wait, not quite yet. 2005, summer. Party rock is still 5 years away. The Carré, Louisiana.
Zach, it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast. Perhaps this town's finally starting to warm up to us.
That looked like iron. Oh, man.
Look at that, Zach. She's welcoming us with open arms. She's even willing to share that tasty morsel with us. What an honor.
Hurry up and chow down, mister. Unless you like your breakfast stale.
What an amazing place. I've been on top of the moon since the moment I got here. And the name of this wonderful town, Le Carré, sounds like French to me. But what does it mean?
I'm the chef, David.
That was my
If you
question.
want to know about the town, you'd better ask the concierge. Only amateur chefs flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
David Javara. chef.
Did you hear that, Zach? He's a true professional.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
Zach?
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
If you say so, still. Never thought the FBI would ever come out to a little old town like ours.
I do work for the FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation. I just happened to stop by on my way to New Orleans.
It's like watching a
Never
talking
thought there'd
wax
be a
figure.
murder out here
Awesome.
either. And it was a 16-year-old kid. Now I tell you, this country's seen better days. What you reckon, mister?
Zach, he's definitely a professional, but it seems like he's also a bit lonesome. That's good. Ambivalence exists everywhere.
Folks say the killer used an axe. Hell of an old-fashioned choice if you ask me.
Actually, Chef David, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident.
But shoot, I ain't the one you ought to be asking, Mr. FBI. I only heard what I heard. But seeing as you're fixing to grill me, I can tell you what I know.
Please do. I appreciate it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's new. Yeah, I remember. What do you know about the victim?
You said the victim was a 16-year-old. Did you know her?
Well, sure. I reckon the whole town did.
Meaning?
She's Lise Clarkson, the little grandbaby of the Clarkson family.
The Clarkson family?
That's right. You ain't seen they sign on your way in here? The one above that huge cold storage complex. Should have had a dragonfly on it. Anyway, that's the Clarkson family seal. They own most of the land around here, from the sugar plantations right down to the food processing plant. Yeah, I reckon they got a stake in just about everything. They even own the water tower on the edge of town, you know? They're the ones who built up this town, and they still support it.
Like, is that really like this in the US? Where you have in each town one super duper rich family that like some sort of lord or aristocrat runs the whole area? It sounds so fucking awful.
What do you know about the Clarksons' house?
Now, I ain't got nothing bad to say, but I'm gonna talk straight to you. You best steer clear of that place. That family ain't just some gang. They're a whole different kind of beast. They folks with real power. Remnants of the good old boys who shaped America in the early days.
Yeah, wow, yay. Yeah, those were the best. Right? Rich white man with owning
Especially the head
some
of the
types
family,
of people.
P.J. Clarkson. He's the kind of monster who goes around eating other monsters.
Ugh, I remember Gravity Falls right now with the what was that, the you know, the asshole family. You know which one I mean.
And I'm sure he's on edge now with his granddaughter getting murdered and all. So don't go barging in with that shiny FBI badge of yours and think you'll be safe for nothing. Things are different down here. So if you plan on sticking around, you best remember that.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
What's the local law enforcement doing?
Is the local law enforcement investigating the case?
Shoot, mister, what you think? Now, I told you this ain't no city. We in the bonafide boondocks here. They got to know how to break up fights and keep folks from killing each other when they pissed you off. They sit down and talk it out with you heart to heart. And when that don't work, they just beat your ass. That's the deep south for you. This murder ain't like that, though. A little kid got killed. A weird way. Like something on a TV show. The sheriff's department ain't never seen nothing like this.
What do you know about New Orleans?
Live and Let Die, Angel Heart, and The Pelican Brief, right? 9 out of 10 people will name those titles when you ask them to think of a film set in New Orleans. They're all excellent movies, but to me they lack realism. Due to my line of work, I have a tendency to think deeply about what feels real and what doesn't.
What's your point?
Cat People. That's my point. Cat People, 1982, directed by Paul Schrader. The crowning achievement of Nastasia Kinski, the ultimate muse of the 80s. The most vital element of that movie is the reality it depicts. Leopards who turn into humans have intercourse with humans and turn back into leopards.
That's the ultimate furry dream.
Then they can only turn back into humans again if they mutilate their lovers.
That sounds like something that I definitely need to see.
I was awestruck by the sheer reality of it all. Understand? I'm talking about hyper-realism. After watching it, I felt like I just had to experience the world of Cat People for myself. That's why I decided to visit New Orleans.
Okay.
Another vital element of Cat People is the presence of Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder. Oh, talk about a masterpiece. Listen carefully, David. Only an amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie. His best movies are Cat People and Blue Thunder, period.
I will fight anyone on Reddit who disagrees.
You need to remember this, because it's the truth.
Whatever you say, mister. So, what's your point again?
Never mind, don't worry about it. I already covered all the important parts.
It's a bizarre murder?
When you say it was like something from a TV show, what exactly do you mean?
Hey, mister. Why do you look so excited, huh? Like a kid asking grandma to read him a fairy tale.
I just can't seem to keep myself away from young women who died in bizarre ways.
Well, I ain't seen it with my own eyes, but folks say they found the body hanging under a bridge on the bayou. And under that bridge, there was some kind of altar.
An altar?
Like something they use in black magic. Something horrible.
Voodoo?
Nah, wasn't nothing like that. Just a weird altar.
That's all?
Oh, and the body was all cut up in pieces, scattered around the altar like.
So she was sacrificed?
That's what the fella who discovered her said, yeah.
Bingo, Zach. This case has got our names all over it.
Oh,
By
okay.
the way, Mr. FBI, I ain't seen a car in the parking lot. How'd you get all the way out here, huh? Don't tell me you walked.
Well, that's a very good question. Chef David, you've got a sharp eye. It's true that I didn't park my car in your parking lot. Do you know why?
Can't say I do.
Because it was stolen.
Huh? But you with the FBI, right?
Even FBI cars can be stolen. It could happen after you park your car on the side of the road and go off to do some legwork. When you're eating lunch, when you're watching a movie, when you're asleep at night, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket. Your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it means to be an FBI agent.
What? Why are your sentences so weird?
In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my way down here. But no need to worry. I already reported it to the local authorities. And I've also already acquired another mode of transportation.
Another mode?
Yeah, and that's the reason why I decided to stream this.
Want to hear the details?
Not really, but I'll listen if you want me to.
Then please do. After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New Orleans. Then, I rented a car at the airport. Whenever I visit the West Coast, I always rent a convertible, especially in California. But now I'm in hot and sticky Louisiana, so I decided on a brand new hybrid car with a fully equipped air conditioning system.
A hybrid car?
Yeah.
Oh yes, they're marvelous. Vehicles that utterly defy everything you think you know about cars.
To me, cars need to make sound. That just sounds real, you know? I mean, I don't object driving hybrid cars. Obviously, that needs to happen with climate change and all. But can't they not just, like, build in some kind of, you know, sound box? So that it feels real, you know? Or like something that vibrates. I need to feel it while driving it. While I'm
Now,
driving it.
in the year 2005, it feels like we finally entered the 21st century. Stomp down on the gas all you want. The engine won't make a sound.
It's silent?
At first, I felt like the landscape was moving past me on its own. Give it a few more years, and I'm sure we'll start seeing cars that run purely on electricity.
That's true.
Who knows? In a decade or so, electric sports cars may end up lining the parking lots of Silicon Valley.
I don't know about that one, but yeah, they are getting better.
I can see it now. It's the world of The Last Starfighter, 1984, directed by Nick Castle. It's famous for being the first film to utilize realistic CG, but I couldn't care less about that. See, I was mesmerized by the beautifully refined mech designs. It even made me wish that I could be one of them myself. Especially the Gunstar spacecraft. No other sci-fi movie has ever had.
So, yeah, where'd your hybrid car get stolen?
Sorry, I got off topic. I noticed it was missing after I finished my lunch and walked out of the diner. Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a small town just south off the I-10. I went out to get back in it, but my hybrid car was nowhere to be found. I remembered exactly where I parked it, right between a blue pickup truck and a hedgerow. But when I came back from lunch, it had completely vanished. In short, someone stole it, and in its place, they left me this.
What?
How can you not love Deadly Premonition?
A skateboard.
A skateboard?
A skateboard.
Yes. While I was sliding my lunch into my stomach, someone was busy replacing my brand new hybrid car with a wooden board attached to 4 wheels.
Yeah, I know what a skateboard is, dude.
Remarkable, don't you think?
So then how did you get here?
By riding the skateboard, obviously. Why do you look so surprised? No, I couldn't ride the board very well at first. But by the time I hit the 3-mile mark, I'd more or less gotten the hang of it. By the 10-mile mark, I'd even learned to do a few tricks.
I mean, if you're already forced to.
It was a journey of self-discovery. Not even I knew I had this latent talent sleeping inside me.
This summer's gonna be another hot one. It's supposed to get over 95 today. Watch out you don't go getting heat stroke.
The Lise Clarkson case needs us. Don't you think so, Zach? The cat people are what guided us to New Orleans. We should be thanking Malcolm McDowell. Once we get home, let's watch Blue Thunder again.
I do have that movie also laying around somewhere in my yet to watch list, or on my yet to watch mountain of DVDs.
I'm already looking forward to it. Aren't you, Zach? Zach, the searing light. These scents. It's the deep south. That was a fabulous breakfast. You're the world's greatest chef.
Wait, mister.
Lobster for breakfast. Or this is just decoration.
You didn't take a single bite.
Well, the tea was to die for. But I'd prefer coffee next time. What would a morning be without coffee?
Toast to that. So, yeah. What do we know so far? Murder? We just happen to be around the area, just like last time. No, wait, that's not true. He actually specifically went to Greenvale because he heard there was a murder. But this time it's a coincidence, and yeah. We are on the case now. Return to York's room and review the case. Quest updates. Oh, yeah. Look at this man. Like a few years younger than his younger self. I also like that his chin isn't so, so fucked up. I noticed that in the first game, how like his chin used to look super destroyed by all the shaving, I say. That? Oh yeah, that's my quests, okay. God, is he gonna walk like that all the time now? Oh, God. It's like he's walking on a on one of those escalators, or what you call them, these rolling floors on the airport. Just against the flow. Okay, our room, 203. Okay. Oh, no, no. Okay, we can run. We can run. Good, 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 good. Oh, but not for very long. Oh, stamina is... Yeah, we are still a very heavy smoking dude guy. Oh, and we also have a different HP system. Oh yeah, coffee. Wait. Before I do that, I need to figure out, do I have an inventory where all of that goes to? Because if he directly drinks it, then that's completely pointless. Oh, okay, then better not yet, at least to be safe. Oh, this is a mirror. I thought this was in a whole different area. Here, nothing here, just a bunch of voodoo stuff. Called Louisiana. Ah, that's a
Sang
nice looking
Rouge.
man.
We've been chasing it all over America, but I feel like we're finally on the verge of finding something now. Don't you? I think it's about time we ordered a new briefcase. Yes, I know this one carries a lot of memories, but it's seen too much. It's holes from the shootout in Tucson. And, Miami. Now, that was a fascinating case. Billy, our perp, cut his own torso right in two. Even with the help of the drugs. A feat like that still requires incredible mental fortitude. I was so impressed that I forgot I'd left my briefcase on the floor. Same floor his blood gushed out onto. I know, Zach, I know. Now isn't the time for a trip down memory lane.
Evidence organization. Start. Main rogue.
An emergent drug that's been on the rise in 4 southern states.
Ah, those black seeds. Right?
Personally, I think it originated right here in Louisiana. And Lise Clarkson's murder must be connected to it somehow. The 16-year-old girl who was murdered. Her body was found beneath a bridge over the bayou, along with a strange altar. The powerful man who essentially controls the town of Lucare. And he seems to be more fearsome than your average gangster. I doubt he'll be willing to cooperate with any law enforcement, Zach.
It's not a lot to go by. But it is a start. It is a start. Definitely
You
a
know,
start.
I keep thinking about that movie we stopped to see on our way here, Zach. The Island, 2005, directed by Michael Bay.
Oh, my.
For a movie being shown at a cinema complex, it was surprisingly artistic.
Yeah. Nah. Never saw that, but I like Michael Bay. Like, this was 2 years before Transformers. I doubt that there has changed a lot in that time frame. Shaky cam, lens flare.
An experimental setting mixed with hard-hitting drama. It was art house sci-fi. That director's going to change the history of art house films. Are you following me here? This is another special film that's setting a new standard, just like Star Wars and Blade Runner did. This is a turning point, Zach.
You don't need to rub salt into the wound.
You may be witnessing the birth of a vital new word that will soon become a part of film history. Yes, this single movie may be responsible for creating a whole new genre several years down the line, a genre known as island movies. I sure like the sound of that. Don't you, Zach?
Yeah, nothing came of that. That wasn't a genre that did not happen. Answer the door. Really? So, Link board has been unlocked. But can I now pick this up? Can use the toolbox. Okay, but I also want rubber bullets? Rubber bullets, rubber bullets. Wait, rubber bullets? Non-lethal. What am I supposed to do with these? Mr. Alligator. Ah, okay, this is probably some kind of arcade. Cigarettes, lollipops, obviously. Which one is my... Which one is which? This is what I have on me. And this is my actual... Yeah, this, because this looks like the bag. What does the job? Restores a tiny bit of life. Have enough of those. Yeah, we have a lot of band-aids. Okay, let's get one, two more. A little bit of coffee. Oh, hey! That coffee. Yeah, coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Cigarettes. Yeah, wonderful.
I'm very satisfied with the decorations and the size of this closet, Zach. And it's even got a security box. It's proof that we're still safely inside the fringes of modern civilization.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm all stored up. Yeah, okay, closet, yeah, I know that principle. That later can... If we start to stink like an old skunk, then we need to change our clothes. Of course, shaving! And? Oh, didn't get any FBI money? Pooh, how mean.
Due to the nature of our work, we've had to stay at hotels all over America. But Zach, do you know what I hate most about living out of a hotel? Shower pressure. The shower was invented so that human beings could quickly bathe in large quantities of water, correct? Yet there are far too many hotels in our nation that have showers with embarrassingly weak water pressure.
I don't want to save money.
It's an outrage. And I'll keep tooting my horn about this every chance I get, believe you me.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay, let's take a shower before we answer the door. Let's be like that. Anything else here to discover? Doesn't seem like... Oh, telephone! Yeah, yes! Saving. Saving is good, because we remember from last time that we had a lot of game crashes. Maybe we won't this time, but I'm not counting on it. Oh, hi!
Hey there, Chef. What's cooking?
Chef, what are you talking about, sir? I'm the concierge, David.
Yeah, right. He has like
I just heard from our chef
3 other
that you
brothers or
wish to learn
something.
the meaning behind our town's name.
Yes, I've gathered that lucare is French, but does it have any special meaning?
Why, yes, sir, of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning. All names have meanings. Would you like to know what this one means?
Yes, I would.
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain. Lucare means square in French.
Ah. And?
That's it.
That's it?
Yes, that's it, sir.
Huh.
Do take a gander at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you. It's beautiful, valuable, and old. I'm sure you'll understand once you see it.
Okay.
Now, please excuse me, sir. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, he has like 3 other brothers and they are all look the same like him. So awesome. Or it is the same
Did you see
person.
that, Zach? That was clearly David.
Okay, he has
Not a
other
twin,
people.
not a split personality,
Okay.
just the work of a true professional.
Okay.
It's bizarre, but I can understand it. Remember what they say, the job makes the man.
Okay, I was telling bullshit. So he is the same person, but he always acts out a different character. Check out the old map of Le Carré inside the hotel lobby. Wonderful. Then let's do this. And another cutscene. Wonderful. Better have this dump on us now than... What am I saying? No, I want to play!
Do you feel that, Zach? Dozens of paintings no one will ever see. The faint scent of tobacco baked into these walls for over a century. Now that's what I call a hotel. Zach, can you see him? His fashion sense is beyond me, but he appears to be a gentleman. Perhaps we should talk to him.
Talking to the portrait. Very normal thing to do. Hello, Mr.
Nice
Voodoo
tie.
Man.
Did you buy it here?
It's been a long time since someone spoke to me. No one these days ever tries to see me.
They can see what's far in the distance, but are blind to what's in front of them. No. Maybe they're only pretending not to see. That's what civilized society does to people.
Exactly. Ever since mankind got their hands on civilization, they zoomed away at a frightening speed.
Zoomed away from what?
Don't be a fool. You know the answer. As for me, just call me Hoongan.
Hoongan. The title given to a leader in a certain religion. Is that what you are?
Welcome to the mindscape.
The Oracle.
The Oracle. Put on your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
It's just the oracle.
Fertility maidens, in the shrine of hunger. Find the flying serpent in the ambiguous zero. Dance with the flying serpent, and you will glimpse the other world.
10 maidens and an ambiguous zero. Got it. But what do you mean by otherworld?
Follow the Oracle.
This is just a woman from the Matrix movie. From the Matrix movies.
Zach, did you hear all that? Looks like we've already taken our first step into chaos. But such is our duty. We need to accept the chaos, let it inside, then carefully dismantle it piece by piece. And after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful places, the truth will reveal itself. Let's capture the truth and present it with a shiny pair of silver bracelets, Zach.
Don't mind me. Ooh, what's that? Frankenstein became Dracula. What? Shut up! I'm gonna watch that movie now. Stream is over. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. Wait, this is Oh, okay. He already makes a lot of autosaves. That's good to know. Then I can later. I have to later delete some of these because they add up over time. Nightfog. Max. Cool. That? Oh. A buffalo
Zach,
hut.
here's another perfect symbol of the human condition. hunting trophies.
Fucking immoral.
And it's a buffalo hunting trophy. Now that's a surprise.
Although I need to clarify, if you hunt in order to eat, then there's nothing wrong with that. But if you just hunt for a trophy, that's fucking immoral.
I've seen several trophies made out of human skin, but never a buffalo's. Looking at him brings out this strange feeling from within me. Yes, the very same feeling I got when watching a certain film from 1984, directed by Peter Hyams. 2010. The last scene in that film filled me with such a sublime, majestic feeling. It was filled with everything that was missing from the finale of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Just talking about it makes me want to watch it again. Let's watch it once we get home. Promise, Zach.
I think he needs to build himself some portable DVD player around his on his body, so that he can watch movies while he is working. That would probably serve him very well. This is the this is the snack meter. Where's my? I need to have somewhere a hunger meter, but I don't know where. Oh, maybe this comes later. This is oh, this is Batman vision. Yeah, but as of now, that's unimportant. It's outside. Okay, let's do our main quest. Well, one thing I already can see. Oh, thanks. I only played it basically until this point, and I knew I had to stream it because it's so awesome. All that weird stuff, it's all added up so quickly. Oh yeah, bathroom. Another?
Whether it's a restaurant or a hotel, the key to charming your customers is how you present your bathroom. I'm sure you feel the same way, don't you, Zach? Now this is the kind of bathroom a person can really get excited about. It might even trump the one we saw in that drug dealer's house in Austin. Remember? The art piece on display in there utilized the natural curves of human ribs in such a novel way. It was truly brilliant.
I just imagine him cuffing some drug dealer and telling him, you know, you are a piece of shit, but your taste in art, damn son. Can't go, no, not to the women's bathroom, too bad. I already see that this game is gonna be much more pleasant to play if this is the world map, because one problem I really had with the first game was that the town was structured so awkwardly, but this looks much more like something that I have learned very quickly from my mind only.
Zach, this is Lucare. I think I'm finally starting to understand what our concierge was trying to say.
It's
you
a
can
square.
tell this town was built by a very methodical person. No, wait. Maybe they just didn't care, and that's why it ended up this way. It's just another symbol of mankind's obsession with molding nature to fit our own rules.
Yeah, that's the main difference between European and American towns. Most American towns are just
Zach,
basically
what did you think of Hungan's oracle?
basically squares, which is pretty much more systemic, but or methodical. But
Despite all the dramatic build-up, it's little more than a childish riddle. Heartwarming, really.
But yeah, European city have that there is history behind the streets and all that. So let's listen to
Exactly
what
the
he
kind
says.
of feeling one gets from the good old-fashioned countryside.
Oracle decryption start.
Now let's start by tracking down those 10 maidens. The oracle gave us a place and an act. We need to go to the Shrine of Hunger and fell 10 maidens. Now where in this town can one satiate their hunger?
Yeah, okay, wait.
Hotel and where? And the 10 things that need to be knocked down.
Okay, diner,
So,
obviously.
Alexis's Diner and Lane. This is it, Zach. There are even pins and a bowling ball on the sign. I bet we'll be able to eat some Cajun cuisine and bowl there. Maybe even both at the same time. Nice job, Zach. I knew you'd be able to find it.
Okay, there seem to be a lot more puzzles and riddles in this game than previously. There was a little bit of that in the first game, but
Now for the
not all
other
that much.
oracle.
I hope they do a lot more of these kind of riddles.
There's no flying serpent on this map. Could it be a contrail or perhaps a dragon? I'm sure we'll find out later. First, let's just figure out where we need to go. Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents? 0 is usually treated as a base number, but under what conditions would a base number be ambiguous? The answer is temperature, Zach. Yes. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 17.7 degrees Celsius, and 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
It'd be hard-pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that.
Yeah, the food stuff.
The Clarkson Food Delivery Services Cold Storage Warehouse. That's got to be it. Even with this blazing sun in the sky, they can easily keep the temperature below freezing. Be honest now, Zach. You knew the answer from the very start, didn't you?
We got our first clue, which we discovered very rationally. Very
And how about
rationally.
that Hoongan? What a mysterious character. His oracles may end up determining how much time we spend in this town.
But yeah, like I said last time, Francis Zack Morgan has inner empire skill on 20.
Sorry, boss, but this is a smoke-free hotel. If you're dying of smoke, head out the entrance and you'll find a smoking area in the rear parking lot.
Don't tell me. You're the
At
bellboy.
your service, boss.
Are you good friends with the concierge and the chef?
We work at the same place, yeah. But, I can't really say whether we're good friends with each other. We're all professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
I believe we've struck gold here, Zach. It just screams Deep South. Actually, no, it doesn't. This is all his charm.
I'm getting some very serious
So, if I want to smoke, I
Psychonauts
should go out the
vibes
entrance
with
and
this
around to the
character.
rear parking lot?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. I'll play by your rules.
You know, the janitor whose name I forgot sadly, who also is like responsible for all the jobs around camp, which we later find out in Psychonauts 2 has a very tragic reason.
You can tell this town was built by a very
Oh, so okay, yeah, that's
Either way, a
something
perfect-
he
yes, I can-
already talked about. Do we have a map now? Yes, we have a map. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, this should be quickly... Yeah, this should be very quickly for me to figure out. Oh, yeah, okay, here, there's a little bit chaotic, but that's nature. Needs to be like that. Oh, yeah, I like this map already much more than the first game. It wasn't bad, but like the, you know, the ways were a lot. The roads were a little bit too long for
Hiya,
my
boss.
taste.
How can I be of service?
David, this hotel is pretty impressive. Why, thanks, boss. We are proud of our hotel. We are proud of our hotel here. Yes, we are. Can see why. Speaking of which, did you happen to take a peek at the decorations in the bathroom on the first floor? I did up myself, I have you know. If you haven't, then go take a look. Oh yeah, and we are also really proud of how strong our water pressure is. Meaning? Hey, this is the South, boss. Doesn't take long to drown yourself in sweat. Catch my drift? Anyways, we made sure to set our shower's water pressure too high. Well then, I can't wait to experience it. I may just have to try it out tonight. Oh yeah, that was something he complained about before. Although, I mean, water pressure and the temperature of the water, there's not really a connection between those two things. But hey, higher water pressure is always nice. And yeah, this is basically it. This is where I stopped playing the game some time before it came out. And up to this point, I know absolutely nothing. Everything that happens now is a surprise to me. No, okay, no, I know there's now a girl coming that wants to talk to me. We have a little dialogue. And then I don't know anything anymore. That's when I decided that I wanted to stream this game. And I wished I did save the game, because it feels like we are experiencing a little... okay. Ooh, okay. Good thing. Good boy. Note to self, the game's loading is PS1 error. So just like the game looks.
Compared to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease. You know that means it's more likely than getting asbestos poisoning?
The risk of death from lung cancer is actually much lower than what you think it is. In fact, it's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. We're always surrounded by easy ways to die, you know. Some people even get randomly struck by lightning and die right there on the spot.
Then I reckon you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers?
Of course.
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right?
We found our soulmate. Come on, you can't say no to a little girl like that.
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Well, that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Is something wrong with you? Adults ain't supposed to act like that. I only asked for your name so I can write it on the contract. You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said. Come on, sign here. Right here on the paper.
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract paper, it's a Sang Rouge wrapper.
What does this
Sang
mean?
Rouge is here, too. This must mean that Sang Rouge is connected to the Lees Clarkson murder case somehow. This is a sprawling case that spread across the entire South. It's within our jurisdiction, Zach. We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way, miss, what's your name?
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
Tell me, Patricia, does this town have a sheriff? Or is it under the jurisdiction of the nearest city police?
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it if you want it. I was just thinking about how this is way out of my daddy's league.
Thank you for the information, Patricia. Okay, Zach, it's time to get to work. How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
Just do, hey, I'm FBI. Shut the fuck up, I'm taking over now. General store. Okay. Oh, okay. Does this guy, like, drive around in town and I can just buy random stuff from him? Wait. General store and sheriff police wagon? Poor policeman
Hey
has
there.
to
So,
work 2 jobs.
You're the fella from the FBI I've been hearing so much about. I'm Melvin. They call me the sheriff round here.
I wonder if they're trying to spell something with the letters they highlight.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan? But call me York if you can. That's what everyone calls me.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, all right. Mr. York. How's that sound?
Fine by me.
I'm sure you figured this out, but our town's a small one. Yeah, folks are already busy spreading gossip about how some FBI agents come to town. Now, I reckon you came from the city. What was it? D.C., L.A., or New York? Anywho, in the city, it's normal not to know who your neighbor is. Fella who moves in next to you could cook up a dozen folks in his backyard and no one would bat an eye. That's the city for you. Now, I never lived in one myself, but I visited them a few times, so I know what it's like. All pigs must die in the city of wolves. Yeah! Now, does that sound badass or what? I bet you'd... Hey! I know, CLG. I'm just trying to make a little small talk, that's all. Anywho, round these parts, everyone knows each other's name. So lots of folks get leery when they see an étranger like you. And since it's my duty to protect the town, I thought I'd stop by and say hello.
Zach, it looks like this sheriff is quite the happy-go-lucky type. A clear indication of just how peaceful this town is. Melvin, about the Lise Clarkson case.
I knew you were here for that case. Can't put one past the FBI. So they even got eyes on the smallest of towns like us, huh? Our world is filled with information, and it's all within their grasp. FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I want him to narrate my life.
The Lise Clarkson case is connected to a top-secret case that we've...
I know. If you're fixing to take the lead, then go right ahead. I'm just the humble sheriff of a tiny little town. My jobs are to stop my neighbors from beating the piss out of each other and listen to old folks complain. Honestly, this whole murder case has been weighing me down. So I'm gonna give you my full cooperation, Mr. Special Agent, sir.
Got a little bit of a fanboy on my
Well,
hands.
Zach, that was anticlimactic. I didn't even get to use my secret weapon. Melvin, there's a cold storage warehouse on the southern end of town, isn't there? I'd like to get permission to enter it.
Say what?
You want to see where the body's being kept, right?
Oh, I get it now. Lisa's body, yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
murder,
what I call a special agent. You already figured that much out.
Wait.
But, I'm not too sure that, going down there at this point is really gonna help much. You know?
Explain it yourself, Daddy.
That's incredible. I don't believe this. Amazing.
Amazing.
Did you hear that, Zach? They put the body in a cold storage warehouse.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
This
say.
is fantastic.
Like with food and
Insanely
everything?
Really? Well, how about that? Well, all right then. I'll head on down to the warehouse ahead of you and make sure we get permission to search it.
Sounds good.
The management company only keeps the warehouse open during certain hours, so you'll have to come during those hours.
Yeah,
I
okay,
ain't
yeah.
looking to create any further disturbances. So be on time. Got it?
I know
Come on, let's
already.
roll, CLG.
I'm gonna walk home, Daddy. I still got another stop to make.
Oh, if you say so, sweetie. She's a real sharp one, as you can see, so I try to stay out of her way. Well, all right then, York. I'll see you at the warehouse.
Yeah, the thing with things at certain times, that was already... Well, that's basically a thing in GTA 2, so that's not new. But there was one other thing that I also needed to investigate. Your skateboard is your main method of getting around. Oh, seriously? Oh, brother. Wait, can I equip that somehow? Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Then where did I... Oh, okay.
Hey, you.
She needs to bother me one more time.
You ain't secretly cutting kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you?
Who told you?
Or using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
Who told you that?
I've arrested people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either of those activities myself. Of course, I have imagined doing such things in order to learn more about the psychology of the criminals I deal with.
It was just a joke. Why are you getting all serious?
Hey.
Don't tell me what you imagine, or else I'll get scared of you for real.
You asked.
Hey, can I come with you? You signed a contract with me, remember? And besides, I'm kind of worried about my daddy.
Do whatever you like. This is America, land of the free. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
Why?
Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like this. You feel the same way, don't you?
I would have father let her run around in the city all by herself. There was a murder!
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Oh no. I just figured that since we're working together now, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind of question? I feel like I heard a story about this sort of thing on the news once.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know exactly who I am, and I've also introduced myself to your father. Besides, you're the one who said you wanted to come with me.
I was just kidding, jeez. You're an FBI special agent. Why would I ever need to worry?
You shouldn't automatically trust someone just because they're an FBI special agent. One's profession and one's personality are completely separate things. For example, one special agent may fall spiritually in love with a genius criminal who enjoys the taste of human flesh.
That's Hannibal. You pulled that straight out of a movie.
Just because it's a film doesn't mean it isn't deeply rooted in reality. You can't judge people solely based on where they work or how they look. You need to think hard and decide things for yourself.
Fine.
Melvin called you a strange name. CLG, I think. What exactly does that mean?
Clever little girl. That's what it stands for, at least. It's nice that he made up his own nickname for me and all, but it sounds kind of weird. I wish he'd call me something normal, like just Patricia or Patty, you know?
Patty? Now that name's got a ring to it. I like it. How about Zach and I call you Patty from here on out?
Do whatever you like. Weirdo. You're heading to the warehouse, right? You gonna go straight there?
Well, I'm
Nothing.
not sure yet. I'll have to talk to Zach. We're also on a mission to fell 10 maidens, you see. I'm eager to visit Alexis's diner in Lane, but we've only just arrived in this town, so it might be nice to stroll around a bit.
What? I thought you came here to investigate.
Patty, you're still just a child. Why do you worry so much?
Oh, cool. Nice. Can I? Ah. Ah, I got rid of you. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, cool. Lots of melted candy bars. Okay, but how do I equip my skateboard? That has to be possible too, somehow. But I don't know how. Okay, I can punch. Punch, what? What did I do? Wait. Two things at once that I needed to figure out. Okay, this is where I can look up my inventory, my journal, okay. And I also... Yay! Skateboard! Oh god. Oh, I love this game. Oh my god, even my skateboard has a life bar. Awesome. This is the most ridiculous game series of all time. Oh my god. I love it. Wait, get... Ah! Why? As in, why get off? Left stick? I don't remember. I love this whistle music. Yeah, the whistle music is also pretty awesome. It's the Switch version. That's why.
Patty, is something wrong?
I got something to say. When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, you mentioned Saint Rouge, right? If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Yeah, this game is only available on Switch. I don't know. I like I said, I basically play it for the first time now.
Professor R.
Yeah, Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
How do you know that?
Because.
Because, huh? Interesting.
But there was also a sneak and hiding thing in the first game, which I also never used. Never. Like, you can basically sneak past all the demon thingies, but pff, I don't know, I never saw a reason to do that. Oh, is that so? Yeah, it's true. The first one later got re-released on Switch, and this one is a Switch exclusive. Okay, didn't know that. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Exclusivity implies that that the game company puts a lot of faith in it, doesn't it? I don't know. I have no idea. I would assume that's my logic. So, let's talk with the diner people and then check out a few other places. Like, I think the ice warehouse... No, wait, ice warehouse? The cold storage. That's where the story progresses. This feels more like a side mission. I should say for some sunburned customers only. Yeah, that's safe. Okay, a bowling alley. Okay. That could really, really, really hurt someone. Also, how am I supposed to enjoy my food if I'm constantly have the noise of the bowling balls? Okay, it's not my design. It's not my design. Maybe some people find that calming. I don't know.
Ten maidens, Zack. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for all.
Oh, my lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here. Since you're with Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI. This is Alexis, the owner of this restaurant. I'm helping out Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Oh, my lord. Well, ain't that something?
Guevara? Be the sister of that?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
We established
Please call
that.
me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Oh, my lord. Well, that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard.
You have seen
No wonder
nothing
everyone in
yet.
town's been talking about you.
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Oh,
The
my
agent is
lord.
paying.
And what'll it be for you, honey?
Coffee.
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zach, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow.
How tall?
As tall as an oak tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't. I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a man who stands that tall. Maybe it really was an oak tree, and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees, with lots of Spanish moss hanging down, make me feel a little funny, too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct?
Exactly.
That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree. If she had only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
Yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah! Oh, I got a turkey!
Truly mesmerizing, Zach. This is why I never tire of small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
Yeah. Everyone is a weirdo. It's just fun. Can we... Yo, wait. What I wanted to find out too, is there a inventory? Where's my food? Ah, over there. Okay. So we are not very hungry or sleepy at the moment. That's good. That's good. Hope that's not gonna play a too big of a role later on. Else here? Oh. Let's talk to the woman that is apparently cheating.
Excuse me, ma'am.
At bowling.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one. You came out here from the city, didn't you? I can always spot you city folk from a mile away.
I'm FBI
Carpenter.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as much. So sophisticated. Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new. And those horoscopes never miss. They're the real deal. Well, one even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh, no. Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me? Whew, that was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane. Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened. The next time I bowled, I got a gutter ball. First time in 12 years. I was mortified. And I am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again.
Oh yeah, and all the birds died and the rivers turned red.
Lead to good things,
But that was the worst thing.
Lead to the bad. So you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
It's her routine, Zach. Understand? Just like us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me. I haven't given it up once ever since my husband passed away over a decade ago. I'll never break my promise to him.
But
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Get out of my lane. That's such a tacky ball.
Ooh, you like that? That's what I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
Zach, it looks like negotiations have failed. Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane. Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
Oh, that face. Frozen in time. Loved it. Quest update. Okay, we need to find a way to get that lady away. But it seems all the choice we have is to talk. No, wait, we can talk with Alexos again.
What'll it be, honey?
Oh yeah.
Is this place a bowling alley or a restaurant?
Oh my lord, what's wrong, honey? Can't tell the difference? It says restaurant right there on the outside.
And how do you explain that then?
That's so the customers can bowl while they eat. Convenient, ain't it? If you want to bowl, honey, you'll have to ask Mrs. Carpenter to open up the lane for you.
But she is completely blocking everything. Why do I get the feeling that that one lane only exists for this one person?
But if you just want to eat, then all you need to do is call my name. Got it? Oh.
Okay, a hearty southern meal. God, that's expensive. Yeah, but we are not that hungry.
Come back in. You ain't gonna find.
Okay, I got an idea. Maybe we need to get her the most spiciest food in the world. That way we can get her to the bathroom and use the bowling alley for
Excuse
ourselves.
me, Mrs. Carpenter.
Stop! Not now! Can't you see I'm already in my bowling stance? What, are you blind?
And still turn around just like in Kingdom Hearts.
Holy mother of bowling balls, let me pick up this split. Holy mother of bowling.
Yeehaw!
That stance, oh, always works on a split. Oh, yeah, never fails.
Only costs me 1 month of my life.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious lady. We should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the lane for a bit. That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen. Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little items? The ones you used to help you bowl that split just now.
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Special Agent. Taking a liking to my collection, have you?
Oh yes, a great liking.
I buy all my charms and power stones from Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida.
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by the Mirror.
The Mirror?
If you're interested, I can mark it on your map for you.
Please do.
Zach, this is it. Erzuli Frida. There must be a treasure trove of dubious trinkets on sale there. We may even be able to find something capable of changing her mind. It really feels like we're in the deep south now, doesn't it?
Are we just not... I don't know, bring a black cat with us or something. May find a way to convince Mrs. Carpenter. Yeah, okay, I know. I get it. Go to the trinket thing lady and buy some crap that distracts her. This I noticed before. Isn't that the villain from the first game? Just in a realistic photo? Feels like it.
What'll it be, honey?
Talk with me. Why don't you take a break from all that investigating and enjoy some home cooking soul food? Oh, don't worry, I'm enjoying the food. I'm in my own way. Ugh. Oh my lord, no siree, that ain't gonna cut it, honey. That ain't what you call enjoying something with all your heart. You are just taking it as it comes. Using nothing but your own experience to decide whether something tastes good or not. You're trying to measure food from an unknown land with the same measuring system you always used. And that ain't gonna help you discover nothing new. Now, am I right or am I right? Really wanna enjoy the local food here, you need to do as the locals tell you. I see, Alexis, you may have a point. Well then, is there a certain food you'd like me to sample? Oh my lord, of course, there is, honey. I got a recipe for a special Cajun dish that I can make right here in my dinner. Eat this dish and power will course through your veins. It also calms your mind and refills your stamina. And it's filled with flavor that you ain't never gonna experience in that big city of yours. Oh lord. I like talking as a black woman. From the south. Sounds very intriguing, doesn't it, Zach? Okay then, Alexis, can you make us this special dish right away? Oh my lord, how do you expect me to make a special dish that fast? Preparing all the ingredients takes a mighty long time, and I don't even have them all in stock. How about I bring you the ingredients you need then? Oh my lord, I see your good looks aren't all you got going for you, honey. You got some real grit, and that can go a long way. Anyway, I'm gonna need a total of 3 ingredients. Would you mind bringing them to me one by one, honey? I already see it coming. I need a claw of a crocodile and fresh lava straight from the volcano. Here's the first ingredient I need. While collecting engine dish. Oh, nobody can read that fast. Once you bring me the first ingredient, I will start working on it. In the meantime, you should go out and find me the next one. I'm getting real excited now. It's been quite a spell since I last made this special dish. Special Cajun dish. Smells like a case, doesn't it, Zach? I don't know what the Cajun is. Probably some form of goulash or something like that. Wait. Must we save? Then we go outside. Thank God I don't have to pay $1 anymore when I'm saving. I mean, not that much of money, but, you know, still pretty annoying. And, okay. I'm not gonna do that side quest right away. I'm first gonna collect a little bit. And then I'm gonna enjoy myself some Cajun. Cajun is an ethnical group of Louisiana. Cajun food is a type of food from them. Oh, like Mexican food and Chinese food and stuff. Oh, okay, I get it. So that can be like a huge variety of stuff. So what she's actually cooking is still a secret. Okay, gotcha.
I thought you came here to bowl.
Yes, I did.
Then why are you leaving? You gave up on trying to convince Mrs. Carpenter to let you play?
No, Patty, neither Zach nor I have given up on anything.
Oh, damn it. Okay. No. Wait.
Okay, Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV and look up stuff on the internet, I guess. Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Really? For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone? Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too
I-
busy talking with their friends on the phone or through emails.
That's stupid. I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of themselves. Then they send them to their friends just to get approval? Talk about cringeworthy.
How do you prefer to boost your self-esteem then?
I don't need to. I have my family. And besides, my daddy's the town sheriff. All I need to be happy is a normal life.
That's awfully mature of you.
Everyone else is just childish. I'm totally normal.
Okay then. So what do you do after you finish all your chores? You don't turn on CNN and pour yourself some bourbon, do you?
CNN? That's kid stuff. What I watch is way more adult
Whoa.
than that.
Like what? Live sports?
You just don't get it, Agent York. Full House, Friends,
Oh
Beverly
my
Hills
God.
90210, sitcoms. Sitcoms are an all-in-one package. Dreams, love, life lessons, science fiction. They've got everything you'd ever want.
Get
And
away
some
from me. Get
cable
away from me.
channels just
Get
show
away from me.
reruns all day long. It's the best. Oh, but my favorite TV show is this old one called MacGyver. The main character is cute and smart. I don't know his real name, but I like him. Oh, and I also like Gil Grissom from CSI. I just think it's adorable how he keeps maggots inside his fridge.
Okay, so
Thank you, Patty. That was very informative. Well, what do you think, Zach? Her tastes are... they're a bit hard to describe. Wait, don't even say it. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I'm in full agreement.
So we learned when she is talking, we do not get on the skateboard because that skips the dialogue. Rioli. Yeah, I think I heard that some time ago, but I don't know what that actually is. You can use visions to acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Huh? Using a vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful using it too much. Komm schon. Wait! And? Oh, I guess I just released these ones with my vision when I was just walking before? I don't know. Start a fire inside the drum to keep animals and red shadows away, effectively creating a safe zone. Camping outside may cause you to catch a cold or get chills, but not while you are in a safe zone. Remember, safety first. Oh great, so we have a day and night circle here that is gonna be very deadly. Nice. Roli are black people that are from an ex-colony, mostly in Caribbean islands. Ah, okay. Okay. Learn something new every day. These good old GTA flashbacks where the things just pop into existence because you are faster than the game can load. I love it. To check out that convenience store first, or you know, I just first want to, in general, scout the whole city a little bit. That way I can get a good picture of the town. And discover random things. Like this one. What is this? What does it do? Am I breaking in somewhere? Well, let's find out.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach.
Huh.
Let's come back later.
They have their own culture, different in basis than African people or than black American people. And even from island to another, the culture can be different, the food too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they're like, how many islands in the Caribbean? A lot. Oh, okay. Okay, this is gonna be later our upgrade your skateboard shop. But of course we haven't not progressed in the story that far yet. Gotcha. Oh, cute little doggy. Little doggy. Little doggy. Screw you, murder case. I'm gonna pet that dog. Medium quality plate. Why am I collecting plates? Can I sell them? Anaconda skin. What is this guy picking up from the ground? Let me guess, later we are gonna... Oh, cool, we can steal another guy's mail. High quality bead. Nice, we are later gonna make our little own voodoo potions. By looks of it. Where was that general store that I was looking for? Oh, over there. Let me guess, that was the one that I couldn't get into. Yeah, okay. Then my guess is that most of the other stuff is blocked too. There's still no hurt in trying. Yeah, that track is awesome. Wait, talk?
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the Sang Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder.
Hey, I didn't tell you to. Oh, okay. So when we get on the skateboard and ram with our skateboard, it skips dialogue. Good to know. Yeah, okay, it wasn't all that important. He just was re-evaluating the case. It's current information. We do know that guy is not really working very logically. Just more, what does the sign in the newspaper say, and what does the first song in each what does the first letter in each song on the radio say? That's what I'm gonna base all my information and ideas from. Okay. Einen gesamten Ton. Okay. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. But this feels a little bit too loud. I'm already in the red area now. This. This. Huh. I mean, that were just like 3 or 5 decibels. What was I saying? I don't know. I forgot. Oh yeah, the guy is a very crazy dude, and I love him. Ooh, not more fire. Okay, so we already know a little bit where all the safe spots are. Cemetery. Where? Oh god, this looks like a boss area. Are you as strange as the other gravedigger from the first game? Please be.
Excuse me, but what are you doing?
Searching.
Alright, you might even be weirder.
What are you searching for?
Unknown.
You don't know.
Okay.
Interesting. Zach, this man is the perfect symbol of the human race. We all live out our lives searching for things, yet no one knows what they're actually searching for. That's what it means to be human. Don't you agree, Zach? I feel like that simple declaration of his just awakened us to something.
beep, 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 beep.
Okay, that guy is a robot. This is an alien invasion. Beep. Oop. I am. Transmitted. What are you starting up at Sky? Orders. Taking orders. Oh my god, they're actually doing an alien subplot here. Orders from the heavens? I don't see or hear anything. Fleur de lis. Must gather fleur de lis. Fleur... Oh, nee, that's Francis Morgan. Fleur de lis? I will remain here. Go and collect the fleur de lis in my stead. Collect fleur de lis? First album contains a photographic list of fleur de lis. This album looks rather old, and it's filled with nothing but dull pictures of the town. What do you want me to do with it? Each spot in each picture contains a fleur de lis, but they can only be found by one with a special power. I see. You want me to go to each one of these spots and collect all the fleur de lis? Right? Find them all, and something amazing will happen. Find them all. Bzzzt, bzzzt, beep. 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 Oh, okay, I'm from France. That's why I know about Creole culture, because as you might know, France have overseas territories that are Caribbeans. Yeah, that's right. Well, you used to. You used to. The lis, or the lily, is the symbol of Louisiana, you know? These fleur de lis might be connected to the case somehow. Okay, the album. I might do them, this side quest, unless of course it's like, ugh, okay. Use the photos as clues to find where the fleur de lis have been hidden. Okay, got it. There's a symbol thing going on in Breath of the Wild, basically. But oh no. Inventory map. Where are all the quests? Because I want to find out how many there are of these fleur de lis. If it's like 100 or something, then I'm gonna say no, fuck off. Wait, what? Ah, okay, these are all the cleared outs. And these are the main quests. Okay, which sprint off into two different. Experience? Quest, find all the fleur de lis. Okay. Doesn't say how many there are. But I assume like around 100. Or something. Like some bullshit like that. Oh! Okay. I thought that like this whole territories were all given up at some point. But then again, Hong Kong used to be British territory until like 1995 or something. Oh yeah, that's still going on in a lot of parts of the world. But as long as the people there don't mind. What are these red spots on the map? Squirrels! Squirrels! Oh my god! Wait. A cup of milk. Wait, what? You fucking pieces of shit! Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Beating the squirrels to get my coffee back. Nice. Okay, you fucking piece of shit. Lollipop was stolen. No, get my lolly back.
So you clearly love TV shows, but...
Oh. Okay, but where's the third one? There was a third one. Chicory Fur. Where did it run to? Piece of shit. Damn it. There were 3 and I think... Over there. Oh, it has regrouped. Damn it. Oh yeah? So what? I'm lollipop. God. Oh, this is stupid. But hey, I think I just made more items than I lost. I think I just lost 1 coffee, which I can replace with 250. Yeah. That's true. Can they also vote on the Caribbean in general French elections then?
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Hunga. Is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of either? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me.
Oh yeah, we got...
By the way, Zach, Hungan feels very familiar to me. You might even say he reminds me of someone. Yes, I think I...
Oh, you can continue talking to your Zach, even if I get off the... Wait, they went past the church and didn't enter, and nobody seems to be home. I can't get in yet. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, I think I've played around. Okay, wait, I just want to go to that water tower, I think. That on the right, that is now 500 something meters away. That one I want to check out, and then we are returning to the main quest. That's probably the hotel there. Oh, gas station. Well, don't need that one. I've got my own mode of transportation. Ha ha ha. So long, suckers. You all live in the 21st century, while I am already living in the 2200. So, okay, we have now this. What am I supposed to do now? Make photographs. How do I make photographs? Huh? Or what? 20? 20 of those in random area? Yeah, okay, fuck off. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that quest. And over there's a... Okay, the people here drive still very insanely. With no consideration for any other person. Good. Okay. Got it. Keep off of the main street. Yeah, okay, this is a crocodile. I'm not gonna do a fist fight with a crocodile. Not yet, at least. Waiting for my gun. God, this is like Disco Elysium. Starting out a game, don't know who I am, don't know what I do. Bunch of weird shit going on inside my head, and I don't have a gun. Perfect. I killed the crocodile. Okay. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. I trust you. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna blame you. Come on, where are you? you might want to step aside for this little girl. This is between me and a violent animal. Come on. Let's get ready to ramble. Don't be too greedy or brutal. Yeah, come on. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Rare kill bonus. Oh, that was easy. Okay, what did we learn? Crocodiles are no danger at all. What are these? Those look like coyotes. I'm not greedy! I'm not greedy! I'm just... No, I'm just showing nature who's boss. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm just gonna tell these wild wolves that this is my territory. At least this one. Hey. Hey, Miss Nesbit. I found your lost dog. Oh, God. This game. It's awesome. Awesome game. Yeah, but I'm not going to get too greedy now, because I already see one bite cost me 25 life points. And I already can see a situation emerging where if I hold too much together, that I'm gonna be zerged rushed by a bunch of dogs or scribbles. So yeah, not gonna do that. What's this? Ah, this is the shop with all the inquisitive. Ursulia Frida. What an amazing... Yeah, it is. It's so awesome.
It's a voodoo shop.
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty. You're much too young to understand the true value of such a place.
Come on, another amazing character. Oh, shit. I need to... Wait, I hope I can... Yeah, okay, wait. Quickly, Oh, wait. As soon as the dialogue starts, I need to make a quick pause, because my camera is almost done. Hope it's not like a 15-20 minutes, hour-long cutscene or something.
This is all kid stuff.
Yes, great. Be right back. No, wait. Yep, we are back. And my battery is full again.
It's just a bunch of charms. I'm allowed to watch TV and go on the internet, but I ain't allowed in here?
Why?
My daddy makes no sense sometimes. You agree, right, Agent York? This is all just kid stuff.
Look at this sack. All the mysticism of the Deep South gathered up into one quaint little shop.
Yay, he gets it. He gets his little geek on.
This is 100 times more exciting than the FBI evidence vault. It's a vast treasure chest. So much to study, so much to learn.
Oh my god, you look amazing, dude. Anything I can watch or investigate? No. He looks like he has escaped from Brutal Legend.
Thou art a seeker, And I see the object of thy desire.
I'm being expected
Doth this be what
downstairs.
thou seekest?
What the fuck?
I could sell it to thee now. And only now. Surely fortune shall not bless thee with another chance.
Does my badge and the puppet have a
Purchase this,
staring
and
contest?
know that thy wishes shall be granted.
That's crazy. Even I can tell you're getting cheated, Agent York.
I disagree, Patty. This person can be trusted. I've been studying people for quite a while, so I can tell. That figurine is connected to our future.
My price is true. What say thee?
I'm buying it. Whatever. Give me that stuffed little lizard thing. Oh, $30. Pfft. Give it to me. Reveal the secrets of the universe.
Thou art a man of refined taste. I am loath to part with it, but 'twould be a fool's errand to keep it from such a keen-eyed soul.
What's wrong with you? No normal person would ever buy a piece of junk like that. Not even at a garage sale.
Marvelous, isn't it, Zach? What a treasure. I can't wait to use it.
Use it? Where? How?
Isn't it obvious, Patty? I'm going to put it in front of Mrs. Carpenter's house.
In front of her house?
Yes. I'm sure this figurine will stop her right in her tracks. And that'll give us a chance to finally topple the 10 maidens.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. And so is Zach. Aren't you?
I'm seriously wondering if I should quit helping you out with this.
It feels a little bit elaborate, though. Like, buying that thing, putting it in front of a house, can he just make his authority, like, do the job? Quest updated.
Me alone.
Oh, wait. Do you have more?
Verily.
Charms can help you out in various ways. Necklaces boost bullets' elemental effects. Dolls boost physical abilities. Incants boost skateboard abilities. Talismans boost your performance in minigames. You can create charms at Ursula's Frida and equip them at the altar. Enhance your equipment. What? Charms at Ursula's Frida. Pick what charms you like most. Then enchant them to create your own personal voodoo loadout. You can also expand your altar so that you can equip more charms at once. Create, enhancing, and expanding will all cost you some materials and money. Search every last nook and cranny of Le Car to gather what you need. Alrighty. Create me. Concentration. Life. Stamina. This is poison. But I don't have any of the materials. Okay. Well, later then.
See it. Thy return is imminent. Thou hast discovered the very purpose of my emporium, that is.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do that when I'm not streaming. Collecting all these materials and boosting my character.
Whoa.
That was close.
Well, look at you, all standing there like you're expecting me to apologize. Huh, it's your fault for not paying attention.
Lara Clarkson.
What?
Got a moment?
Can't say I do. I'm in a hurry here.
I won't take up too much of your time. I'd just like to ask you a few questions.
I said I'm in a hurry, Peckerwood. Now get out of my way.
Patty, who was that?
Kalina Clarkson. PJ Clarkson's second daughter, and Lisa's mother.
Zach, we've found ourselves a Clarkson.
Oh no, she's not here. My dolly. Oh, she's not here. My dolly isn't here.
One of the key persons in this case just came out of the woodwork to meet us. Now things are really getting interesting. Isn't that right, Zach?
Questioning time. Wait, but we did forget to do something. Can I... Wait. Okay. My dolly's missing. My sweet little dolly. Yeah, but FBI agent. Answer question. You, now. Oh, damn it. Can I talk to you? All the items in our world can't be split into two categories. The valuable and that which lacks value. I am a special human with the power to discern such. Among these items, once joined, the 5 colored beads value shall rise beyond any dream. 5 colored beads? First, the blue bead, its name ocean, nay, the deep ocean bead, as blue as the deep blue sea itself. Second, the red bead, its name blood, nay, the saint's blood bead, a bead as crimson as the blood of a proud saint. Third, the green bead, its name summer, nay, indeed, its name is forest, nay, meadow, nay. So what's the name of the green bead? 'Tis known as the young leaf bead. Yes, the young leaf bead, as green as a new budging leaves. Next comes white. White, the fresh snow bead, as white and pure as a virgin. And when all beads are joined, you've only listed 4 so far. What? There are 5 special beads in total, right? 4 so there are 5. But you've only listed 4. Deep ocean bead, saint's blood bead, young leaf bead, and fresh snow bead. Oh yeah, right. I didn't even pick up on that. Did it not also list the abysmal bayou bead? A bead so black it could suck away every last ray of light. Never heard of it before. Neither me nor Zach. Oh no, wait, that's York talking. Thou shalt gather all 5 colored beads. Gather me? Forsooth. Why? Thou art a human who perceiveth true value, art thou not? Meaning, I bestowed thee with knowledge of the 5 colored beads. Now only thou canst determine thy next action. Zach, he seems to believe these 5 colored beads are special. You know what I'm going to say? Always agree with your opinion. My god, he really talked like a Dark Souls character. With that old mode of medieval speak and stuff. Okay, we discovered a lady that is, as he said, key to the case, but we are not allowed to talk to her. What a letdown. Well then, I think what is coming next is we are going to put the doll on the old lady's house, and then there is gonna be a time limit or something, because I think it's already getting late, so the diner might actually be closing, or she isn't even there anymore, which means we can then go to the old storage, cold storage unit and continue the quest there. I hope so, at least. I have not looked at the time limits. Oh no, it's still... Oh my god, it's still 11 p.m.? Yeah, something like that. Up, 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 up. Oh my god, we got 7 quests. Oh, but the side quests colored blue? I don't know. I have no time to find that out now. Wait, where are we going now? Is this the way to the... Oh. Oh, fine, whatever. Then let's go to the cold storage unit. We want to have a nice balance in this game. Otherwise, we're just going to finish up one side in total, and then, like, you know, forget the other one. And all parts of the investigation are important. Every little piece of information, every little bug on the street that crosses the road. It all makes sense. It's all important. It's all connected. At least in Francis York Morgan's mind. Also, it seems it was here. What do you have?
That?
That tree? Or the water tower?
That thing I'm pointing at. That.
Like I said, what?
That thing. Right there, Patty.
Just tell me what it is. How am I supposed to know which that you're referring to? Oh, you're goofing on me, ain't you?
Let's do a saving. Possibilities. Either gonna send me... Wait, can I get stuff that heals me from this? Rational. Drowsiness. Oh. Stomach. Finally made up donut. Fill up your... Oh, man. Can I not get the vending machine for hospital supplies somewhere?
York, that was mighty quick. The special agent does it again. You sure don't waste any time. I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you. By the way, Mr. York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
I was on vacation in New Orleans before I happened to stop by here.
Well, shoot, that won't do.
Well, shoot, literally.
Here, I got something I think you'll like.
Yay! Gun! Woohoo!
It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Seriously? I wanna kill. What's the point of guns if they're not deadly?
With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees.
The radio Melvin gave you should come in handy.
Might take you a while to get used to them, but you'll get it.
Can I later call him as an
Try
extra?
letting them rip a few times. Ain't no need to hold back out here.
Yeah, out here on the parking lot of a company. Surely this is not gonna scare people half to death. Okay, yeah. Yes. I did play the first one. Oh my god, no way. No way. Oh no. Oh god, no. No. Oh shit, oh no. Oh god, no. No. The controls are inverted. No. Oh god. Ugh. I know the first thing I am going to change later. Oh god. Ugh. Whoever invented that deserves to be trialed. Put on trial and then
Now this is
locked away forever.
Weapon. For a tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch. But I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Well, sure it's peaceful. At least the humans are. But the animals, are a different story. Remember what I named it? There are some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps. And every now and then, they wander into town. One of them even went and ate a kid once. It happened a long time ago, but still, one chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last bit of you. Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his coffin. The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are. So now, those suckers just attack on sight. Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In Blood Swamp!
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks.
No. Mm-mm.
I never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
I did.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
What?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Huh?
Alligator, 1980. Directed by Louis Teague. It takes place in the Midwest, I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet.
Yeah, movie story aside, gators are essentially dinosaurs. So yeah, they're eating humans.
Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth formula. After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely edifying movie. Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Hey, Agent York, what's your first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
Well said, Patricia. I nearly lost sight of my true goal. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
Whisper.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. I reckon I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York. As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons. The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place. Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right? Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no morgue. Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town. But not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
I see. So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Missing?
Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not. I locked the whole place up and made sure no one could get inside. No one stole the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey! All right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here. It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember. Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office? You can go through all the files there.
No, thank you. This is what I came to investigate.
But Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
That doesn't bother me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
Okay, yeah, you come with me, little girl. Time you see lots of dead animals. Or just a few, I don't know, what else do you store in a cool storage facility? Vegetables? Oh, they rot. Do that. I figured that out for myself once.
You holding up okay, CLG? Sure you don't want to wait outside?
I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him. He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent.
Thanks.
Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zack, this is the ambiguous zero, the deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
I mean, it can only be that someone from the company or someone who owns the company had access to the warehouse, so that closes the number of suspicious people by a lot. It narrows us down. Ooh, still got a lot of cash on me.
Hey, Mr. York, you sure you want to keep investigating this place even though we know the body ain't here?
Of course, Melvin. The skeletal gentleman gave me an oracle, remember?
It's Skella what?
Ugh, he's just joking, Daddy. You can't take him seriously.
Huh? Well, was that really a joke, Mr. York? Well, I'll be. I see you've been hiding some real charm into that whole FBI routine.
Sorry, Melvin, but I'm dead serious.
Trust the forces. Wait. Oh, wait. Hey! Why does running not work? Oh. Because I'm pushing the wrong button. Bullfrog leg. That sure is a lot of packed meat. Ugh. I used to... Well, I am working in a... in a chicken meat processing factory. But I did also work in one of the freezing areas. And yeah, that's not fine for your hands.
Goosebumps, no matter how many times I come here.
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly a dazzling place. Meat entertainment. That's the only way to describe it. Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical...
Symphony. We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death, resonating together.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool? Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are. I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
At first, Zack, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food. But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder.
Yeah. Oh god. Now we get the vegan speech.
Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
Oh my god, his lips already turned blue. Okay, can we talk to someone here? Ooh, yeah, we are gonna do Rocky. Oh my god, I would actually be not surprised if we unlock some Easter egg that way. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try out every single one. Follow heads. Okay. Wait, what happens if I... Do I still, like in the old game, get punishment? Oh, okay. If I were showing my gun off in the other game, I would be punished because I, did a bad thing. I scared a lot of people, which I'm not allowed to do. And yeah, bad. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything but hanging meat. Oh, wait. That's what the investigation powers are for. Oh. But are they also now marked? Yeah, okay, but I'm turning them off now, and yeah, now what? Can I? Ah, okay. Okay, but that's just farming material. Still haven't quite figured out where to use this power yet. And there's a lot of stuff there, oh my god. Oh, yeah, because that's that's where all the vending machines are, of course. Okay, but can I, with coffee, replenish my rocks? Okay, if people are into that. Oh my god. I probably now wasted all my concentration power needlessly when I actually going to need them now.
I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye. Was that your wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy. The prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy. A shooting star landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor struck hard.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do. The truth is, Candy's a little sick right now. She can't even leave the house no more. So I always keep her photograph with me. Kind of feels like we're always together, you know?
I see. You care for your wife a great deal. But this means that...
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy. But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
Oh, thank you, CLG. And you're my pride and joy.
Well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene? But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old? Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that. It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
Different question. Why is nobody seeming to work here? You all just stand around. You're wasting... Well, or you're all on a strike, which I absolutely support. My god, but why can't this stuff that I discover with my investigation powers not stay visible? That way I do waste it so quickly. God, and why can't he run? That old grandpa. Crouch! And there is nothing. What? Bullfrog tongue. Can't use this, can't use that. Okay. I guess inside there we are going to meet the boss, or at least the foreman, something like that. Yes, almost.
Here we are, Zach. The morgue. They stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her family. I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
Hey, Agent York. Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can? We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh?
I'm sorry, little Miss Offended.
Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucare. Or maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now. But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
Oh, I punch you in the balls.
Thank you for understanding.
Oh my god. Oh my god, she has short pants on. Did you see that? Wait. Is she around here? Oh, no. Doesn't seem like it. Oh my... Oh, girl. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting freezy just looking at that. You are world's greatest dad.
A 10-foot tall giant? All right. Now that one's gotta be a joke. Right, Mr. York?
God, whoa. Ah, crouch, obviously. Footprints. We've got our first clue. Thermal. Yeah, first the thermal.
Look at the thermometer, Zach. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 12.2 degrees Celsius. This must not be the ambiguous 0. Zach, can you see that? That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this. It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints. Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
Or a ladder. Why would he touch the light? Unless there's a security camera around here somewhere, so that no one would see him.
Boxes of the past or presence of the future. Either way, this is a curious time capsule. Forgotten boxes. Looks like shelled headless shrimp. When were these boxes brought here? And when will they be taken away? Zach, can you feel it? The perpetual, unstoppable flow of time.
Why are you always getting so philosophical about the most mundane stuff?
Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach? I'm gonna go with okra. Yeah, okra. I'm sure it must be okra. That's a staple of the South.
Wait. Upstairs. No. Oh, let me look. Fine. Great place.
These pallets are a mess. Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here. It's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with.
I just was looking up. Why can't I do that again? I want to look at that ice in the corner.
This frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing. That's right, a body bag. Lisa's body must have been left here, but there are no signs that the bag was dragged away, so our criminal must possess monstrous strength. Zach, these are human footprints, and they're extremely large.
Ugh, didn't even have any shoes on.
Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures.
The Yeti. Actually, no, it's not complete. Because ice in the corner.
Seems like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body... I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this. You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death.
All life will come to an end in the icebound zone.
I mean, you don't have to come with me.
You feel me?
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength. That giant knows where she is.
10 foot tall.
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now. Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine. I'm so excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Ooh, maybe we can steal some ingredients for our side quest. Okay, but I want to return. Return here. What did you have to say about that ice? Nerd. Wanted to know. Man. Stupid. Okay, where is he? There. Oh, no. There. Ooh, elevator. How fancy. That must suck when that thing freezes.
That elevator needs a key, Mr. York.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there, so I didn't bother to go and get one.
Well, then would you go and get one now?
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight. Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this place? Well, they don't too much like the police.
Well, screw them. I'm the FBI.
And they sure as hell don't like them when they're my color. It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through. So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now, asking for another key.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
Hey. Can I smoke a cigarette now, like in the first game, and pass some time? That would be awesome.
The elevator won't move without a key. Think you two can go and figure. I'll search around here in the meantime. I believe in you. I know they didn't make you a special agent for nothing.
I'm just gonna walk up and down like some early PS1 character in a jump and run game. Okay, then let's talk to the employees. Okay.
It's better check back here as well, just to be on the safe side.
I only pressed once. Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if there's just a key lying on the ground somewhere. Like just randomly somewhere on the ground. Like just... God, wait. Oh, no, wait. I have to be smart about this. Think? No, not at all. Right? Do I have to be smart about this? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Soon it's gonna tell me... What is this? This is bullshit. Can I also pull? Wait. Pull all the way. Okay, that's good. That's in the corner now. Wait. That's it. That's the key. Wait. Need to crouch from the other side. Wait. Need to make it even bigger. Dun. Okay. Not what I expected. I thought I could just crouch and move that thing from the other side. Can I restart again when I have the feeling I did something bad? Okay, bullfrog. Oh my god, that would even be an even greater fuck you to the player. Like, you have this elaborate labyrinth that the player solves, and the key is just somewhere on another corner. That doesn't involve any thinking at all. Okay, maybe these are just for fun and not for me to do anything about them in the first place. I don't know. So I'm going back. Talk to someone else. No, that's all the vending machines. Ah, okay. Okay, then my first instinct was correct. I needed to go there. Ow! Oh, nice. I can pull. Nice. Awesome. Wonderful. Love it. I pull it into this direction too? No, wait, no, I can't. 'Cause I am in the way. Idiot. This is okay. These are not bothering me anymore. Right. And crouch this way. Okay, fine, but then I'm here. What does this achieve? Oh, that there is the key. Obviously, yeah. I've thought of that. This wasn't even a riddle. This was just... Oh my god. Oh my god, why am I so stupid?
Zach, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing.
I was thinking way more complicated than the actual game demanded.
Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
Ah, not wake him up.
Now we should be able to operate the elevator. No need to worry. This facility no longer has a body to steal. What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
We crouch back. Not that he's gonna wake up and we lose the key anyway. Oh, this one is my easy exit. Oh. Oh, it's like these games, these video games are built so that like they make sense. Like that you end up on another place easily so that you don't have all the... Ah. It's almost like some kind of game and level designer were involved in these projects.
Ha! Now that's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you. Want to head straight down?
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
What terrible dark secrets are we gonna discover?
Zach, look at that thermometer.
Phone is off. Hi.
0 degrees Fahrenheit, or minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous 0.
Metric system for the win.
Hey, Avery!
You listening?
Open the damn door, Avery!
Ah. Listening to music. Very
There ain't no
professional.
use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees. He just tunes out everything else. We'll have to wait until he finishes and comes out to us, I reckon. Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it. You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't you?
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
Just getting his attention.
You're gonna shoot some meat to get his attention. I'm right, ain't I?
Hey, but which one? Shoot down the meat in luxury foods warehouse to get everybody's attention. Fine. But I don't want to use the inverted controls. Damn it. Can I not just go to the... Wait, I can. Can't I? Somehow to the main menu. Data? Data? Data sounds good. No. Journal. Map. Inventory. Damn it. Album. Ah! Yes! 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 Configuration. Yes! Oh, wonderful. Why is this inverted? The camera settings are also... Okay, it was... I don't know. Something stupid. Oops. Wanted to make this a little bit louder. Okay. Yes, I want to accept the changes. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, this feels like a warm massage. This is how video games are supposed to be played. Not that. Oh, nice. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Oh, that was easy. I expected that I had to, like, shoot down 6 or 7 of those. Oh. I wanted to do property damage.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
Hi, Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
York, you a smarty pants,
Okay, he is a red herring.
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Like, he is big, but he's not big enough.
Lots of expensive food here. Yup. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I see. So you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too. I do like research.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab. Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, you know.
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy. Oh. Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him. I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but...
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall. He's clearly too short.
Too short, huh? Well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Oh.
Lise.
Hey, cut it out!
Lise. Why?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Lise is no longer with us.
Lise! Lise! My fault! My fault!
I guess he's sort of like Lisa, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
Oh, she's still in fucking short pants. Oh my god. Like, can I take her away from him?
Alligators. I suppose in a way they sort of look like flying serpents, but that's pushing it. Remember, we're in a dark basement here. They'll never reach the sky.
Serpents. Serpents.
Frozen oysters. Personally, I'd rather have a cocktail filled with fresh ones. We hunt for more materials than we can eat and freeze them over long periods of time. The human race gives terror a whole new meaning.
Materials. What could pass for a serpent? Snakes.
Holy Trinity paste. Onions, bell peppers, and celery. The absolute basics for any Cajun dish. This product combines them all into some sort of paste. People actually buy this garbage? Even the name sounds idiotic. Zach, I just made an eternal promise with myself. If I ever happen to come across any food prepared with this paste, I vow to never call it Cajun food.
Ooh. What is this?
There are torn off claws and legs scattered all over the ground. I doubt they'll fly anytime soon. I can't tell which ones are from crawfish and which parts are from shrimp. How about you, Zach?
Ugh, both are disgusting animals.
And Dewey. Now here's some real Cajun cuisine. The way these sausages are linked up, they almost look like a serpent, but it's hard to imagine them flying. Let's move on, Zach.
Oh yeah, flying serpent. That's right. That was the specifier that we were looking for. Else? Anything else? Okay. Ah!
Avery, this box looks special.
Clarkson food. For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, that's the Clarksons' mark, all right. Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that?
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries. Yeah, I do believe they own just about everything there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies. Can't even walk a few steps without seeing one.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent. The flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim, and Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case. Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world. Let's head back out to that merciless sun.
Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
If Patricia can still walk and her legs don't break off like some popsicle. There might have been some stuff that I could have collected. Oh, whatever. I probably am going to return to this place later because that build up of the factory felt very much like a combat area for later or any other possible stuff. We haven't encountered any monsters yet. We are already almost 4 hours into the game and didn't have to shoot anyone. That's terrifying. Well, at least we got our gun, so.
So, what do we do now, Mr. York?
Zach and I will take things from here.
Then what should I do?
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please. I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town, so I do intend to get some work done. I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey, don't scare me like that. Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number 1. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches. Proof number 2. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number 3. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out.
Yeah.
That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes? Well then, you need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation. Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir. A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition. I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad you finally caught on. Okay, time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
Patty?
I mean, it's not like she didn't do it before.
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens. It's time to head on to Alexis's Diner and Lane.
Already have been. Already have been. That's why I'm gonna poison the old lady. No, wait. Not poison the old lady. Scare her. Scare her. I honestly did actually have it in my mind now that I was going to poison her. But no. No. Nothing of the sort. I'm impressed. There are no other cars on the street. I mean, makes sense. This is a small town somewhere in the middle of nowhere, where there are approximately a couple thousand people, maybe at best. Wait, wind? Oh yeah. Meet Francis York Morgan in this new adaptation of The Wind Waker. Oh no, get away, squirrels. I'm not done. Oh wait, one thing though. Can I drive you over? Can I kill you with that? That I would like to know. Wait, one more time. One more time. It's also amazing that, you know, grass doesn't seem to play any significant role in how fast or slow he is. He just, with sheer strength of will, he just gonna overcome that. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's that wagon. No, get off. Nope. Wrong button. Special sale for sunburned customers only.
So, Mr. York, what do you think of my castle? Pretty cool, ain't it?
I've been curious about it since the first time I saw it. You've got excellent taste, Melvin.
I dub it Lou Crawfish. I'll have you know, crawfish is pretty much its own food group in this town. Since this store carries all the bare necessities you'll need for daily life, I reckon it was an apt name. If it's sundries you're looking for, there ain't much you won't find here.
Okay, what can you give me? Oh, nice. He has all the health supplies and all the bullets. That's good to know. Buy a few of that. And oh my god, we already have $700 almost. Okay.
You're not only the sheriff of this town, you also manage a general store.
Sure, as long as you ring this bell here.
That's terribly convenient, Melvin. But I have one concern. What if a crime occurs while you're managing the store? Running a business and keeping the peace, both jobs require immediate response in times of crisis. I just can't see how it would be possible.
It's actually pretty easy, Mr. York.
But what if a criminal who just robbed a bank came here on his way home and bought up all your stock?
Oh, I like the sound of that. You want to make me rich? Hey, how about you just buy up the whole store while you're at it? I'll never let money stand in my way. It's not the boss of me, for I am the last shopaholic. Ooh, I'm funny.
Melvin, that was a serious question.
Really? Could have fooled me. Not even the Clarksons would do something that crazy. No point in preparing for something that'll never happen, right? After all, this is Lucare, the tiny forgotten town in the middle of southern nowhere.
Get it, Zach? It's Occam's razor to a T. Melvin, I have to say you're a very balanced man. Now I feel confident that the Woods household will do just fine, even if you end up losing your job as town sheriff.
You sure are a joker, Mr. York.
Can I get inside the... Yes, I can get inside the police station. Let's see if we can meet some very colorful characters. I sure hope so. Okay, the loading times from buildings, and from buildings to the open world, that sucks a little bit. Okay, in buildings it's not so long. But if I return to the open world, that takes up way too much time for my taste.
Hey there, Mr. York.
Wait,
Looking
what?
sharp as usual. What'll it be?
How did you do that? Melvin, is there any data about this town that I should know? Data? Yes, info that a sheriff like you would want to relay to me. Problem is, I reckon you already know everything there's to know. You are really putting me on the spot here. There's got to be at least one thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the perfect thing. Well, then out with it. Yellow devils storm the town. Worst fear, buzzing to life. The killer bees. There's nowhere to hide. Anyhow, the town has been suffering from killer bee attacks lately. I tried taking some of the town budget and putting a bounty on the targets, but I reckon everyone's too scared to try and exterminate them. So, now I ask you, feel like getting rich? If you can complete this mission, I will give you the bounty. How's that for some data? Zach, that reminds me, credit cards don't work in this town. It might be a good idea for us to secure some extra cash. In addition, bees have always held a high spot in the list of creatures that kill the greatest number of human beings. Right in between jellyfish and water buffalo. You know what that means? This is a job for the FBI. Melvin, I will do it. Zach, and I will officially take on this request of ours. Yours. Well, ILB, you are really helping us out here. I promise to do my best to make you a rich man, Mr. FBI Special Agent. Oh yeah, get me. 30 killer bees. That should be manageable. Maybe. Oh man, killer bees. Oh man, yeah. Okay, give me all the town's budget. I love it. Is this a side quest board? You can accept free. Oh my god! Why am I even asking anymore? You can accept free quests at the bulletin board. Complete them to earn cash and items. Be sure to check the board whenever you unlock new free quests. You can only accept free quests at a time. Okay, what have we here? At their mercy. A squirrel got into our house and it's running everything. Chase it out before it eats out of house and home. Oh, okay, there's a time limit to each of these. Yeah, okay, now. Later. Here. The basement, yeah, but what's in the basement? Oh, nice, another prison cell. And do we have anything? Oh, boo. You are a bad town. You have no prisoners. That is not gonna help the prison industrial complex. You are not doing your duty correctly. Yeah. Okay, but be that as it may, I am gonna... no, not... One more thing, I just want to... I already was gonna say poison the old lady. What is wrong with me? No, we are going to put the doll of the voodoo guy on the old lady's doorstep, and then we are gonna play some bowling, and that somehow is gonna lead us to the killer or something like that. I don't know. My brain works too normal, I guess, for me to understand that. Yes, you annoying headset. I know here. Take your juice. Yeah. Wait, let's talk with her.
Patty. I'm going to try asking you that question again. What do you do when you're at home?
I watch TV and look up stuff on the internet, I guess. Ain't much else to do when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Really? For some reason, I envisioned you working hard to take care of all the chores around the house.
Well, of course I do stuff like that too. But doesn't everyone? Why bother talking about it?
Other kids your age don't help out their parents. They're too busy talking with their friends on the phone or through emails.
That's stupid. I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with taking pictures of themselves. Then they send them to their friends just to get approval? Talk about cringeworthy.
How do you prefer to boost your self-esteem, then?
That's the dialogue that we accidentally skipped. That's good.
My daddy's the town sheriff. All I need to be happy is a normal life.
That's awfully mature of you.
Everyone else is just childish. I'm totally normal.
Okay, then. So what do you do after you finish all...
Wait. Wait.
Hey, let's shout something out loud.
Okay, this is a different dialogue.
Chocolate Sundae.
Okay, sure. Actually, never mind. This is stupid.
Oh. You are poop head. I was just trying to have some fun.
Hey, let's shout something out loud.
Like what?
Chocolate.
Okay. Same dialogue. Ugh. This is frustrating. I mean, so many things that skip dialogue. This is actually pretty annoying. If you get on your skateboard, dialogue skip. You get out your weapon, dialogue skip. If you... Well, there was a third thing. Oh yeah, if you, like... open your menu, probably. Also dialogue skip. And I've got to pick up on that same spot again. Just from the beginning. Man. Hey, that was the old lady, wasn't it? I'll then quickly go home. Because I've got a little present for you. Oh, I see the time in this game seems to be real time. Because I remember that last time I looked up the time, it was 11 p.m. or something. Or 10 p.m. And we now have only 11 p.m. So maybe something special will happen if we hit like 7 days or something.
Bad timing, Zach. We need to place the figurine in front of her house when she's home. Otherwise, it'll be useless.
Oh, damn it.
Let's come back later.
But oh my god, but
Bad
she's...
timing, Zach.
Yeah.
But
she's all the way over there. She's all the way over there. All over there. Oh my god. Do I... no, okay. Okay, there is a phone there. That is quite the appropriate time to let the game be a game and return at another time. I hope you like this little stream, and I will continue this game another time. I had a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing it again in the future at random times in the middle of the week. And aside from that, Sunday we are gonna continue with Control Ultimate Edition again. So see you Sunday, and on YouTube or anywhere else. Goodbye.